Woo! Good evening, my friends. Happy Sunday. Oh man, it's great to see you guys. Um, did everybody get their fill of drama last night? I was happy to provide it. Oh man. Yeah, Turtle Boys Live was fantastic. I don't even know what I'm gonna talk about tonight, honestly. Um, I and I'm trying to avoid talking about uh what you want me to talk about, what you're here to listen to. I'm gonna really try to avoid that if I can. Um, I will say certain things though. Listen, type of one if you're with me. A lot of ones. I like to check to see who the lurker ratio versus uh the chat ratio is. Um I hadn't listened to Jimmy's live. You know what? We might listen to that. We might just do that because I haven't listened to Jimmy's live this morning. So we might just do that because I really, honestly, this is in the purest form. Me just wanting to hang out with you guys today. Um, this is just me wanting to hang out with you guys. I want to be very clear though. Although I'm not going to say everything that I want to say tonight, that I will say eventually, but I can't say yet. Although I want to very, very badly. I mean, it fucking hurts. I really want to. Um, I what I am going to do, I'm going to state what is, um, and whether we like it or not, people, the status that we're at, a line has been drawn. A line in the sand has been drawn. I didn't draw it. I tried everything. I did everything that I could to avoid it. I swear to you, I did. I promise you with everything that I've got that I did. Those of you who have been consistent watching my streams, you know this. But a line in the sand has been drawn, and I didn't draw it, but the reality is what it is. I need to know who's with me. I need who's with Kim, who's with Jimmy, who's with Aiden. Um, so nothing is going to make me forget what I'm doing here. Nothing. And I want to be very, very abundantly clear about that. We're here to free Turtle Boy. That's what we're here to do. And there are some of us who are on board with that. And then there are some of us who are showing their true colors who acted like they were on board with that and have now chosen some other side, another side that was created not by Turtle Boy, not by me, not by Jimmy, not by Kim, but this line has been drawn, and this division is a reality at this point. A division, as I said before, I was doing everything that I could to avoid. I was doing everything that I could to not let that happen. But see, here's where I get disappointed, is because the only reason that was allowed to happen was because people made a choice. People made a choice of easiest, quickest piece of entertainment because they're bored, over a little patience. Just a little patience. That's it. I'm hearing the song in my head now. But yeah, seriously, just some patience, and we're going to get everything that we've been talking about this whole time and working towards. You know? And I haven't lost faith in that. And I am on board with that 100%. As I've said many times, the analogy that I like to use, folks, is that I am a moving train. That means anything that's in my way is going to get fucking run down. But it's a passenger train. There's plenty of room on it. Jump on. It's that easy. It's a passenger train. I am a moving train. There's plenty of room. But if you're not going to get on, you better get the fuck out of the way. So, and the interesting thing is, now I took it down because I realized when I put it up, there was all kinds of admiration for this post because I named names. And I'll name those names again, if I'm being honest. And this is not something that I'm telling you to choose me over another creator. That's not what I'm doing here. But I will say this, like, I don't, again, I actually want to really emphasize this. I don't want you to think that by supporting me and watching and enjoying that means that if you watch one of these other channels that I'll mention, it's a betrayal to me in some way. I don't feel that way. I promise I don't. I truly, honestly don't. But we're trying to free Turtle Boy here. And this subject matter of a recording, make no mistake, the people who keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, these are people who enjoy drama and will settle, not only settle, but celebrate the drama and capitalize off of the drama if Turtle Boy ends up going to jail. See, I don't abide by that shit, because I'm here to support Turtle Boy 100%. And not just because he's my homie, dude. Like, we became homies way later. I was already in support of Turtle Boy because I was in support of free speech. That is what I was always in support of. That is what I'm still in support of. I am a patriot over all. I got into this because something very, very, very nefarious was happening to a certain Karen Reed. I was very, very passionate because I couldn't stand what was happening. There was this blatant, sorry, 1 second. there was this blatant corruption happening, and it was in everyone's face, and it was being shoved in everyone's face. The arrogance of it was what really made me angry. I mean, what was happening to Karen Read made me angry, but the arrogance of what was happening to Karen Read, like of the thing of the people who were doing it to Karen Read, that made me angry more than anything. Like, that put me over the top. And yes, I do have issues with managing my anger, which many of you got to listen to last night, and I don't regret 1 second of it because I know that it was well directed. I think that the person that I was yelling at last night is a complete and utter fucking cunt, a coward, and a piece of shit. And I don't mind yelling and screaming at cowards, cunts, and pieces of shit. I'm happy to do it. I enjoy doing it. It's kind of what I live for, if I'm being honest. So, again, type a 1 if you're with me. Hell yeah. Every single one of you are homies. Love it. Listen, I'm trying really hard not to get into what I really want to get into. And it really has nothing to do with a 6-string channel. It really doesn't. But I will say this. And as I said, I was going to name names because I was in that chat and then I ended up on that panel. And in the chat, there was a certain Nick Rocco. There was a certain LTL, not surprising. And there was a certain Young Jerks, also not surprising. So, I mean, here we go. Now, I want to be very, very clear. I'm going to go over the memberships and super chats soon. I promise, guys. I just don't want to lose my train of thought because this is something that I don't really want to talk about, but it has to be talked about. Like, there's no way around it. It's there. I'm the guy that if there's an elephant in the room, I have to go, hey, there's a fucking elephant in the room. Nobody else sees this shit. I am always that guy. Young Jerks, Mike Crawford, is a cunt. He's always been a cunt. I squashed the beef that I had with him. And you all are going to go, oh, this is drama. Okay, I mean, fair enough, fine. But I'm not looking at it that way. I'm looking at it like cleaning house because we're trying to get something fucking done here. And these kind of inconsistencies are not productive to what we're trying to get fucking done here. And somebody showing up in Turtle Boy's chat and talking about whatever with a wrench, by the way, in Turtle Boy's chat, and then showing up in this other channel that is trying to destroy Turtle Boy. And also not just trying to destroy Turtle Boy, but this person, he brought that host on the radio recently. He's he's doing well for himself. He's climbing the ladder, as it were. Um he's climbing the ladder, and he's doing guest hosting on the Howie Carr show, the Grace Curley show, or whatever the fuck. And I've grown to love Howie Carr. I like Grace Curley. Don't listen to her that much, but I've grown to love Howie Carr because of Howie Carr giving literally the only mainstream medium that has been giving Turtle Boy a voice consistently. And Howie's got balls, and I dig that. And then you have this Mike Crawford, who has this amazing opportunity as a supporter of Karen Reed and Turtle Boy. He has an amazing opportunity. It's a beautiful opportunity because he's sitting in Howie's seat, dude. You know what I mean? He's sitting in Howie's seat. He's talking into Howie's mic. You know what I'm saying? And what does he do? He brings on a douchebag, a liar, a known criminal, a bragging criminal, someone who brags about stealing polo shirts, brags about stealing muscle milk, fucking protein shakes, a low-life piece of shit. His name you can guess. And how do you know he doesn't live out of his car? So he brings this dude on, first off. And it's not so much that he brought him on, it's who he didn't bring on. Here is this member of this community. What's up, MAGA Barbie? I haven't seen you in a minute. Here is this member of this community, this one of the pillars, really. I mean, it's an illusion. It's not really there. There are pillars who are carrying the weight, and he's the pillar that's just like there's give in between. He's just there for show. It's not really holding anything up. You know what I mean? And and so he has this amazing opportunity. And there are all of these people. This guy who's his entire content has been Karen Reed, Turtle Boy, Karen Reed, Turtle Boy, Kelsey Fitzsimmons, right? Okay. And what does he do? He doesn't bring up Nurse Kim, who has been on Court TV several times. He didn't ask Melanie Little, who has an amazing following, an amazing voice, and could reach a lot of people because she's and because she's so fucking genuinely passionate about what we've been talking about. Melanie Little is getting the most views out of anybody, and I wish I there's nothing in my body that could be jealous of that because she loves what she's talking about. In her core, she loves this shit. She doesn't love what's happening, but she loves being a fighting voice for it. There is the mighty Mark Betterow, who he could have asked. And the mighty Mark Betterow is on his show all the time. There is Jimmy, who hosted Jimmy Auntie Deb, who hosted the Wilbur Show. There's even Brian LTL, who's at least somewhat educated on the Karen Reed case. There's me, but I wouldn't have ever expected it. But most importantly, there's Turtle Boy himself. Did he at any point reach out to Turtle Boy and say, "Hey, dude, I got this opportunity. You want to come up and talk?" And He didn't do this. Why didn't he do this? Because in his core, in his nature, he loves drama. He loves it. He thought I saw him comment at some point last night. I saw him comment at some point last night where he says, "Oh, well, we only have so much time to talk about certain things," which I'll get into that. And the topic, the most popular topic at the time is what we go over. See, that's cunt shit. Because what if the most popular topic at the time is, you know, a bum shitting on the State House stairs? You know, what if that's the hottest topic? Is that really what you're going to talk about when you have this opportunity to reach fucking the entire Boston, greater Boston area? That's what you're going to choose to talk about? It's fascinating to me. And I didn't even name all of the, I mean, he could have reached out to any of the Matas. He could have reached out to Runkle. He could have reached out to any of the law tubers. He could have reached out to his FBI buddy that he's had on his show for so many times. There are so many people that Mike Crawford could have talked to. And I'm not saying that he should talk to this person or not talk to that person. That's not what I'm doing. I'm saying just open your eyes. I'm talking to you, not him. Crawford's going to do what he's going to do. I'm talking to you. Open your eyes, because there are people. Keep your eyes open right now. And this is the most crucial time to do this, folks. Keep your eyes open on who is focused on justice right now and who's focused on drama. And I deserve to be in that category. I do. I deserve to be in that category, in all fairness. I had to get muddy in order to point out what the fuck I'm seeing. And I'm going to have to get muddy. I have to. I've never been afraid of getting muddy. And I've been losing subs like crazy. It's fine. You know, like looking at this chat today, I mean, that's a house cleaning. It's proof that this is a house cleaning. I got to do house cleanings once in a while. I'm happy to do them. So I'm not trying to tell anybody. I'm not saying this to tell anybody what to do. I'm saying open your eyes. And if you're here and if you typed a 1 in my chat, then you're here to free Turtle Boy. Period. And you don't have to keep typing 1s, but I'm just saying. I'm here to free Turtle Boy. Excuse me. I'm here to free Turtle Boy. And I'm here to see that Karen Read gets justice. Actually, let me rephrase that. It's not that I'm here to see Karen Read gets justice. Karen Read has already pretty much gotten justice. And there's more justice for her to be had. But more importantly, I'm here to see if this civil suit turns out to get John O'Keefe justice. That's what I really want to see happen. And I'm hoping that that happens. And I have faith in Karen Read that that will happen. I have faith in Karen Read. I have faith in her attorneys that this will happen. And if it doesn't, it's not for a lack of trying, I'm sure. And then there's really nothing to even say about LTL. I mean, LTL is LTL. You know, he showed his true colors on that channel. Like, there's no way that anybody on that channel respects him after what he's done. So you just have this whole corner of fucking shitheads But make no mistake, the line in the sand has been drawn, and the line in the sand has been drawn, and on that side of the line is the illusion that they are supporting Karen Read over Turtle Boy. No, because the fact of the matter is, whether you like it or not, and I'm almost sick of having to explain this, but I'm going to explain it again. Whether you like it or not, supporting Turtle Boy is supporting Karen Read. Whether Karen Read likes it or not, whether Turtle Boy likes it or not, supporting Turtle Boy is supporting Karen Read. And don't hide JFK mods. Don't do it. Let him be. He's allowed to say whatever he wants in my chat. It's fine. But I will, since he's in my chat, I'll address him directly. Boston likes me more than it likes you, JFK. Maybe check with me the next time you want to go there from Atlanta. Maybe check with me first. Boston likes me more than it likes you. Fuck you. So, if you are in support of Karen Read, it does not make sense for you to not be in support of Turtle Boy, because most of you wouldn't even fucking know about Karen Read if it wasn't for Turtle Boy. That's a fact. That is not disputable. That is a fact. Now, I didn't learn about Karen Read through Turtle Boy, but I believe in things happening for a reason. I truly believe in things happening for a reason. And I don't find it to be coincidence that, and this is a spiritual thing. I don't find it to be coincidence that not even 2 days, 3 days after I first had Turtle Boy on this channel and spoke with him for the first time, that he gets charged with what he got charged with. And they raided his house, took his tech, still hasn't given it back. And that was 2 years ago. And wow. Cherry, I gave you that just in time, didn't I? Yeah, so I mean, listen, Turtle Boy has I apologize for all the little brain farts that I'm gonna have here because um I am I'm trying to avoid talking about certain things, but there are things that are necessary to be said. So bear with me, please, as my brain tries to work those things out. Um, I don't feel I'm gonna talk about the fact I'm gonna talk about money that was raised, but I want to give a disclaimer that I don't feel that Karen Read owes me anything. I naturally gained an amazing audience by just simply being passionate about something. For that reason, I'm grateful to Karen Reed for having the fight in her that she's had. I've always been grateful to her for that. I will also say that um Karen Reed would not have the support that she has without Turtle Boy. That is a fact also. Now, Turtle Boy made the snowball and started rolling it in the snow. And I am merely one of those snowflakes, for lack of a better term. But I am merely one snowflake in this snowball. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud of everything that I've done because I've gotten an amazing, amazing audience out of it. And the cool thing about Turtle Boy is that despite what people say about him, he acknowledges that and he appreciates it. You know? And I'm really grateful for that. I you know, I don't expect any accolades or acknowledgement or anything like that. I'm just grateful for what I have. Truly, I really am. Um, you know, but Turtle Boy went above and beyond, and he has gone out of his way to show me appreciation that I don't need him to, but he just does, and it's always nice that he does. What's up, Microdots? Good to see you, buddy. I mean, the bottom line here is, well, this isn't the bottom line, but there are many of us who have raised a lot of money for Karen Reed. And Turtle Boy is ultimately responsible for that as far as as far as the origin of that goes. And there are a few people, even a couple of people over there on that other line of the sand now, who have raised some money, but not really. Not really. Um, but it's if you look at the behavior of what's going on here, somebody is a hot flash in the pan right now. And I say that that's all it is because they haven't said or done shit this entire time except for the waterfall video. That's really it, you know, and they beat that shit to death. My man Microdots just made a fucking dope ass video. We went over it and it was like, that's it. That's all you need to know. My man Microdots went over that shit, made a detailed timeline breakdown of what it was, and that's all you need. You don't need to go over it fucking for 3 weeks. And then the rest is just dancing, you know? And that's cool. That's cool. I enjoyed it for a minute there. But that's what they brought to the table, but it wasn't enough for them. So they decided to seize an opportunity where Karen Reed and this is going to piss some people off. Karen Reed irresponsibly, if this was her, irresponsibly and fucking recklessly went into that chat and vaguely and ominously accused creators of some sort of nefarious act. And then this channel capitalized on it. They were already capitalizing on it. And then this so-called Karen Reed jumped in that chat and threw a whole can of gas on that fire. No. I love this. I love the chat. I love it right now. I love this. I love the chat right now. Because there's people denying this. Because here's the thing. There's a whole bunch of us creators that raised a lot of fucking money for her. And there's a whole lot of us creators who have done nothing but spread awareness. Because make no mistake, just because certain names were mentioned in certain fucking whatever the fuck is going on Twitter. As far as I know, it's been me and Nurse Kim. Our names have been mentioned. But this is all rumor and it's all fucking fugazi, blah, 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 right? But the problem is Karen Reed, so-called Karen Reed, who was in that chat, was very ominous and very vague. And what happened was it turned the whole community upside down and turned it inside out and made everybody go at each other and made the whole community start attacking creators, random creators, anybody they didn't like. They go, oh, I don't know what creator that is, but I don't like this person, so it's probably them. And that's what they did. We're talking about not just me. We're talking about not just Nurse Kim. We're talking about not just Jimmy. We're talking about Melanie Little. Is that fair? That Melanie Little gets caught up in this bullshit? Is that fair? I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say here is, and this won't be a very long live stream, but I guess what I'm trying to say here is, Karen Reed, if that was you in JFK's chat, put up or shut up. Name names, make your accusations, and bring fucking proof. Please. Because this community that has come together and the people that have done everything they could to keep it together, we're all now divided. People who came together and raised you money, we're all now divided. So if that was you who dropped that fucking bomb in there, if that was you, then speak publicly. Drop names. Give the proof. I want fucking proof because I'm sick and tired of this shit. Name names, provide proof. Because here's the thing, Karen Reed didn't owe me shit until now. And all she owes me is fucking being straightforward. Not only does she owe me that, she owes it to everyone. She owes it to all of you. And she owes it to all the other creators. If that was her in his chat. So she's either going to deny that it was her, or she's going to drop all the proof and name names, or she's just going to disappear into the... And if she does that, then she never gave a fuck about this community. Yeah, that stings, doesn't it? But it's the truth. Because we all came together for her. That is the only thing that I feel Karen Read owes me. That is literally the only thing that I feel Karen Read owes me. Other than that, for everything else, I am nothing but grateful. I'm grateful that I got a seat in a courtroom for one of the most important trials of the fucking century. And I drunk it in, and I didn't squander it. And I stayed consistent talking about every single update that took place. I burned bridges with family over it, which I'll never get into. I'll never get into. But this is a blessing because people have shown their true colors. Mike Crawford is exactly the cunt that I called him out on being a year and a half ago. Easily. LTL is the exact same cunt that he called himself out on being, basically, on the very channel whose ass he's kissing right now. And then Nick Rocco is just fucking Nick Rocco. You know what I mean? The fucked up part is I actually like Nick Rocco. I really do. But he's acting like a slimy little piece of shit right now. Yeah, Nick Rocco, you're acting like a slimy little piece of shit right now. That's a fact. It's not even my opinion. It's a fact. You're acting like a slimy piece of shit. Everyone sees it. Everyone does. And then when you look at the group, the bunch, is it surprising? Is it surprising that it would be made up of all cunts? Is it surprising that this group would be made up of all cunts who don't give a shit about proof or give a shit about evidence? And I find it ironic because here's why I don't believe that was Karen Read in that Six String Channels chat. Here's why I don't believe that. Because I find it extremely hard to believe that somebody who just beat a fucking murder rap, who was being framed and beat it on the basis that there was no evidence, on the basis that there was reasonable doubt, is now accusing people of something with no fucking proof? How ironic is that? So I don't believe that that's Karen Read. I don't believe that a Karen Read that I have supported for the last 2 fucking years would be that reckless and irresponsible. I can't imagine it. Not the person that I've been sitting there watching in court trials day after day, staring down the witnesses that are framing her, staring down the prosecutor that's framing her, staring down the judge that's railroading her. I would not. There's nothing in my fucking brain that would ever fucking indicate that that person would be capable of throwing wild accusations at people with no fucking proof. Phone lines are open.
You invite James Jackson out? How about the next time you come to Boston, we'll invite you out. If you get what I'm saying. We'll take you on a ride. Maybe you ain't welcome in Boston no more, Glera. When we're around. We're just saying. Don't you want me to pull receipts on you? I could.
Yeah. Like I said, a lot more people in Boston like me more than they like you. Maybe check with me next time you go to Boston. Check with me first. Maybe I'll give you permission. Maybe I'll give you sanctuary. See, I don't like threats. I don't abide by that shit. Oh, I love it. Is that really you? Welcome. No. I love this. I haven't heard a recording. Yeah, I'm saying that. I haven't heard a recording. I haven't even been on Twitter. I mean, I go through my feed or whatever, but I swear to God, I haven't even fucking listened to it. You know why I haven't listened to it? Because it's none of my fucking business. I don't know how many times I have to say that. If this shit was blasted all over social media and there was some issue going on where it pertained to either Turtle Boys or Karen Reed's case, I would be like, oh, I need to hear that. But everybody's telling me that it's just people yelling. I don't need to hear that. That's none of my business. That's two people having an argument. The fuck I want to hear that for? I'm a grown man. Why the fuck do I want to hear that? Another question would be, you're grown people, men and women. Why the fuck do you want to hear that? I find that fascinating. Now, hold on. People are probably trying to call in, but I have it like, let me, hold on a second. Let me do this real quick. Before because I have it on do not disturb, because I had the Avon dispatcher from Turtle Boy's case on last time I was live. She called in and it was amazing. It was great. Like, it was so cool. But I because I didn't want the beeping while she was calling, I turned, and that's why there's no phone calls coming in. But real quick, I cannot not go over all of these memberships and what are they called?
Oh, here we go.
I think we got a super dad. Super dad. I think we got a super dad. Super dad. Super dad. Super dad. I think we got a super dad.
How dare
you? Okay, so I'm gonna go through these one by one. I haven't gone over any of them, so it's gonna take me a minute, but Common Sense for Sale, Carla, thank you so much for being a member. Appreciate it. Also Christine Fortunato, thank you for becoming a member. Distractors, Hyperbole, and Flamunction gifted 5 memberships. Holy shit. Jen H, thank you so much. Not going anywhere. Much love. Love you too. Thank you so much. That means everything. Common Sense for Sale gifted 5 memberships. And Liz88 gifted a membership too. As always, she's amazing. Thank you so much. New Hampshire woman. Woo! Thank you so much, Robin G. And this is for Liz88 too. Tons of fun. Thank you for becoming a member. Kayla Jones, member for 20 months. Wow. I've been here before Karen Reed, and I'll be here after. I love that shit, dude. Cajun Butterfly. Cajun Butterfly. I love it. Thank you for being a member. Marcy, thank you for being a member. Mikey, thank you for being a member. Marcy, oh yeah, Glare NKTV, Jimmy followers. I love that. Marcy Dark Rose, I followed TB since 2015. I have followed you since I found you by accident during the trial. I only watch you, Turtle Boy, Nurse Kim, and Jimmy. Mostly just lurking on replay. Always support you. Dina. I'm focused on what I have been the whole time. Yes, you have been. Yes, you are. Fighting corruption on and seeking justice. I hit the ground next week at Legacy to join my brothers and sisters that I love and adored. Always out there on the standouts. See, the real supporters are over here, people. The real supporters are over here. They're Team Turtle Boy. They're Team Glare. They're Team Nurse Kim. They're Team Auntie Deb. Jen Toxic, thank you. Mercy gifted 5 memberships. Thank you. Wow. And Shay Benet, thank you for being a member. Rhonda, I'm Lost Will. Love you. Nurse Kim, Turtle Boy, I'm with you. Those are my favorite people. The ones that are just like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. I just love you, so I'm here. I love that shit. Karina, becoming a YouTube member. Thank you. Sheila, member for 7 months. Free Turtle Boy, happy birthday, Cherry. Will, number 1 in my books. Happy birthday, Cherry. Joyful, thank you so much. Disclaimer, we love you, Will. And let's not forget Cherry. Of course, you cannot forget Cherry. Just Irish, happy birthday, Cherry Ninja Mod. She's a ninja mod. Behind the Magic, thank you for becoming a YouTube member. Andrea Alexander, okay, thank you. I never thought it was Karen Reed. The only people I'm interested in hearing from on this is the future. In the future is Turtle Boy and Karen Reed, not Karen's spokesperson. Tracy Cooley, Karen has been quiet in hiding due to her civil case. No way she comes out to say shit on JFK's live. That's what I'm saying. You're going to come out on a fucking channel where a guy lives out of his fucking car? Get real. I don't believe that shit for a second. Like you can't just fucking take somebody's fucking handle, change the name, or create a handle and wrench it. If you're a creator, get the fuck out of my face, dude. Fucking frauds. Leave the drama at the door. God bless you, Glare. Stay cool. We are with you. Thank you so much. Hellfish Haven. Don't sweat the low-hanging fruit. Thanks for you. Thank you. Distractors, hyperbole, and flamunxification. Okay, Peter, don't you have some video titles to taint for the grand jury or something? Fuck all the way off. And Will, I love you. How you never pronounce my name the same way twice. That's awesome. Wildlife Lover, member for 5 months. I'm not going to leave this channel for a couch. David Pace, thank you for becoming a YouTube member. Kimberlina 15, member for 9 months. Love you, Will, and love your YouTube presentation. Keep spitting facts, Will. You're my favorite. Thank you, Honey Bear, member for 11 months. Wow, that's amazing. Jerry Mohili, member for 7 months. Keep on keeping on. We all know who's real. I know you do. Jen T, thank you. And Funeral Lady, okay. I guess you're what, a mortician or something? Okay. And Nellie Marie, thank you so much. Teacup Kraken, thank you. And Felicia Sosa, Will, I've been here long before Karen Reed, and I will be here long after. Love you, bro. Hell yeah, man. That's fucking love these people, bro. Jennifer D gifted 5 memberships. Holy shit. Sasha Hearn, thank you for becoming a member. Krista R. Was Bob's Yanetti. Thank you for becoming a member. The Goodmans gifted 5 memberships. I got to give the Goodmans an applause because they're amazing. Common Sense for Sale again. Thank you. I'm a member of Glaire's Institute of Law and Stuff. You're a student of the Glaire Institute of Law and Stuff. And Thicken, a Thickum, a Lovely, a Cupcake, and always support Turtle Boy. Much love. Always got your back. Fuck yeah. Love that shit. Letter Rose by Bettero. Member for 13 months. The audio is none of my fucking business. Free Turtle Boy. Absolutely. Love that shit. Jen Kitty. Member for 27 months. Love and respect, Will. Sunshine, thank you so much. Sunshine Cheryl. Pinky Promises, thank you so much. The Chat Rats, love you, Will. Free Turtle Boy. Fuck yeah. Piney Woods Law and Crime. Love you, Will. Keep fighting for justice. Love you too, Piney Woods. You're amazing. Member for 11 months. Wow. Haas happened at 2:27 a.m. Nikki Nurse. Thank you so much. And thank you, Haas happened. And Rhonda Hinkley, thank you so much for being a member. And Susanna, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Josie G, thank you. Why did Jess lie that you heard it and call you a liar? She's a liar pretending to be Aiden's friend. She's a bad as Karen in this. Listen, I love Jess Machado, bro. But in this instance, she's wrong. And anybody who claims to be a journalist should vet their proof because there's no proof. The reason why there's no proof is because it didn't happen. There's no proof that I heard, Nurse Kim heard, received, shared. There's nothing. So, Jess Machado, as much as I love her, she's misinformed. Miscommunication, she corrected. There we go. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. All right. So, all right, let's try this one more time here. Thank you guys for all the support. I appreciate it. Phone lines are open. Thank you, MK.
Call from
Dina.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Clara.
Tina.
Hello, my favorite, and will
Oh.
always be my favorite.
You're my favorite too, Dina.
You know, I've said it before. Right from the beginning, we used to have the computers up on the trucks and stuff when we were down at the trials, and we were streaming you from the beginning. You know, we were down there, and you've been right along, helping with the whole movement since the beginning.
That's
Now,
why, and
I'm
that's
coming.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
No, please.
I'm coming into this with I haven't been around that much because of personal family stuff. So I don't know every 100% of everything that's going on. But what I'm seeing, I am so fucking pissed about it.
You
Because
should be. You
this
should be.
movement,
You
we
of all
became
people
a
should be.
fucking family down there. And all this bullshit that's going on, there is a line in the sand now, and people want to pick sides. We were never like that. We all accepted what each other believed in and stood by each other. And now all this fucking bullshit, I'm like pissed about it.
Right.
And to be honest with you, I don't know if it was Karen that, went into JFK's thing. Me personally, I don't believe it because I don't think she would be that reckless to do it. But some people say it is, some people say they don't. I don't know. I wasn't there. I didn't hear, I don't know. You know what I mean? But I
Right.
can't imagine her doing that. And
Well,
I hope,
why the
if
fuck-
it was her, come out and fucking say that it was
I
you
mean,
that went
I-
in there.
how
You know
ma-
what I mean?
you've
she
met
should say something.
You've met Karen how many times? I mean, does she strike you as a
Oh
type
my
of person that would fucking go
Every
into a
fucking
chat like
morning.
that? Does she strike you as the type of person that would go into a chat like that and cause this much shit?
No, not at all. She, we all have good days. We all have bad days.
Sure.
You know, everybody did. I did, and anybody down there did. There was days we were good and bad. There's days we fucked up and didn't fuck up. There's days that the movement policed themselves down there over stupid bullshit, crap drama, and we all worked through it. I was part of drama a few fucking times. That's why,
Sure.
you know, some people that were never down there, like, they supported Karen behind this, you know, behind the computer screen, which is fine. We needed that. But they don't know why people have hard feelings for some of the people down there. They think they do, but they don't know the whole fucking story.
No, they don't.
Just the same as this with JFK. This whole thing with Karen calling, me, myself, from being down there all the time, I can't believe she did it. To me, it would be completely reckless. I can't imagine they signed off on that. But, you know, the truth will come out. I don't like the fucking throwing you and Nurse Kim under the fucking bus like that. That really pisses me off. Everybody knows I love you. I mean, I love you not only I love you for everything you did, but you were right there at the beginning with us. And Nurse Kim's a fucking sweetheart, and she's my Waltham girl. She's from Waltham, where I'm from. We got each other's back. But it's too much of this shit now. Just we're focused on what the fuck we were there for in the first place. Is justice, finding out the truth, freeing Turtle Boy, and just moving forward. And if they keep on slinging dirt, I'm disappointed in some fucking people that I met that I thought were pretty cool. And like I said, the fucking snakes come out.
Listen, bro.
They do.
Dina, like, I'm always fucking right. I don't know why people don't fucking get this. Why do you think me and Turtle Boy are fucking boys, bro? Because fucking we can, like, people who are always right relate to each other, dude. That's how it gets down. I've always been right.
Yeah. And there's days like I could do something that someone doesn't like down there. And they, you know, it's like, oh, Dina, I didn't like what Dina did, but we're all still friends. I'm sure there's stuff that Turtle Boy said, oh, look at fucking Dina swearing or whatever. You know what I mean? And there might be days I'd be like, oh, you know, fuck it. I didn't like what Turtle Boy said that day. But you know what? When Aiden needed a chair out in front of the courthouse, I was there. If we needed food down at the place, like everybody pitched in down there. I don't know where all this fucking bullshit is. It really aggravates me because we know the love that was down there. We don't know 100% of the story,
Dina?
These people.
You know what, Dina?
What?
It minimizes every bit of effort every single day. You, Scott McGinnis, Tom CPU, all of you guys that have been out there, like every day, it minimizes all of that effort. This bullshit.
Yeah.
It insults it.
Yeah. Yeah, it does insult it, and I really don't like it. We're very defensive of what we try to bring down there, and we try to bring a movement that was of love and everything, and people that were down there saw that. But these people that fucking think that problems don't happen down there, we solved our problems ourselves. So when anybody sees people not talking to someone, there's more behind the scenes. Don't ask, like some people in these chats go after people. I've had Brian LTL, because of what he said, people showed up in front of my fucking house threatening me. Because I seen in your chat, someone was asking like, oh, boots on the ground don't like be, LTL. Well, there's fucking reasons. It was clear. I mean, made it public. I apologize.
It's because LTL is a fucking
shit that
cunt,
people
dude.
did wrong. You admit to it. You go past it and shut the fuck up in the chat if you don't know what the fuck is going on down there.
LTL is a fucking cunt. That's why. I tried to fucking tell y'all, dude. And I don't fucking I don't want the division, but the division has been made and they chose a side. I didn't create this division. I tried to avoid this division. I did everything to try to fucking not let this division happen. I fucking did damage control this whole fucking time. Now I don't give a fuck.
Yep.
Now it is what it is.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Now just, yeah. Oh, I like a million people down at this movement could speak a million things about stupid shit that went on, that if it went public, it would cause all this shit. And then everybody's got to defend themselves and everything. Enough with the bashing. This movement was built to change things here in Massachusetts. And that's where it's got to get refocused. I didn't want to come on here acting like a fucking screaming bitch, but sometimes you got to. I've tried, you try to solve things peacefully, but there's some people that just don't want it. They want the fucking drama, and I'm tired of it because that's not what we were about.
That's not what we're about. Not at all.
No.
I mean, and I just don't imagine Karen Reed being about the drama. You know,
I
just
can't neither. I have a hard time with that. I
Right.
really, truly do. I mean, I could get proven wrong, but I just really have a fucking hard time. And you know what? If this is between Turtle Boy and Karen, then let it be between Turtle Boy and Karen. Let them fucking solve it. They don't have to. You know, in the end, they can either love each other, they can fucking hate each other. It's none of our fucking business.
facts.
You know? Yeah, and watch tomorrow. I'm not even on X no more. Tomorrow it's going to be about my teeth and
What does
everything
that have-
else.
what
There's
does that-
nothing fucking better to do.
What does their fucking beef have to anything to do with what we've been fucking fighting for this whole time? You know
I
what I
know.
mean? What
I
the
know.
fuck does that have to do with everything? Like, what the fuck does that have to do with what you guys have been standing outside courthouses for this whole time? Standing outside Legacy
I know.
Place, standing on fucking overpasses this whole fucking time. Give me a fucking break.
Right. Yeah. That's all forgotten about if there's a little bit of drama.
Right,
You know,
right, yeah,
to be
exactly. If there's
And
a
you know
little bit,
what?
if
There's-
there's a little blood in the
there's
fucking
gonna be
water for the
drama.
sharks, you know. If there's a
There's
little,
going to be drama, but you know what? You work through it. You know what I mean? And you say what you got to say, and then you fucking move forward. You either
Right.
like someone or you don't fucking like them.
right,
But everybody has the right to air their truth.
right, exactly.
Yeah, and I'm gonna hit the I'm back to hit the road for standing out next Sunday. As everybody knows, I lost my mother, and 3 days later, I lost my mother's sister. So I'm on a little bit of a down, but I'm getting my rest and I'm hitting the ground running because we ain't got no quit.
Exactly. JFK, he says, and thanks for the $10, dude. I mean, you probably should have used it towards muscle milk, but hey, me and Turtle Boy squashed it. Now what? Shut up. Ask him. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't give a fuck. What Turtle Boy fucking does is his fucking business. I don't give a shit. I'm
Right.
I'm standing my ground and setting my standards. That's it. I respect Turtle Boy, but who he's cool with and who he's not cool with has nothing to fucking do with me. You know?
Exactly. No one's going to tell me who I can talk to, and that's been since the beginning.
Right.
Don't tell me who I can talk to, who I don't want to talk to. Don't try. You can't tell me who I can be friends with and not. I don't fucking care. It's my own fucking life, and I live it like how I live it. And that's how everyone should do it. Anyways, I'm holding up the phone line, but Glera, I will always be your ride or die. You know that. We've had many a talks. We have mutual respect for each other, and keep on fucking doing what you're doing.
Thanks, Dina. That means everything coming from you. I mean that.
You know it's true. So have a good night, and we ain't got no quit. So let's free Turtle Boy.
We sure don't. All right.
Good
Thanks,
night,
Dina.
Clara.
Good night.
Call from
Doug,
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
this is Doug from
What's-
West by God, Virginia.
Oh shit, Doug from West by God, Virginia. I love it, dude. What part
By
of West Virginia?
God.
What part of West Virginia you from?
Just north central West Virginia, just south of Morgantown.
Oh wow, Morgantown WV, Morgantown WV. I remember yeah, man, Mountaineers, dude, all the way.
Yeah, I'm a Mountaineer grad, dude.
I love that. I love that, man. I spent a good chunk of my childhood in Charleston, Cross Lanes, actually.
No way.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Excellent.
And I went to a Mountaineer game like once, you know, but
Okay.
but yeah, I
Hey,
remember.
my wife
Go ahead,
My wife-
please.
My wife and I both listen to you. We love you, dude. We both think JFK is an asshole. The way he talks about guns with what's going on in our country today with kids getting shot in school, that's ridiculous. And I don't know if you can say on YouTube or not, but what in the hell are you being accused of? You're just trying to help.
Right. Apparently, I supposedly heard a recording or shared a recording or got a recording or what the fuck? I don't know.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. And as far as I understand it, it's a recording of personal fucking bullshit that I don't give a fuck about.
Right. And the same thing for Nurse Kim. I mean, somebody picking on Nurse Kim, it's like picking on your little sister.
Yeah, no, that's totally what it feels like, dude. Like I want to fucking knock people out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Like she's a fucking saint, dude.
Right. Well, that's all I wanted to say, man. We appreciate everything you do, and we think you're in this for the right reasons, standing up for what's right, and keep up the good fight.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that, dude. Appreciate you, Doug.
Okay. Okay. Hey, have a good one.
Go Mountaineers.
Go Mountaineers.
Later. Man, what a cool dude, man.
Call from
Linda.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, it's Linda.
What's up, Linda?
So I love Auntie Deb, Jimmy.
Me
He's
too.
got a lot of really helpful, inspirational things to say. For anybody who loves Tom Brady, his inspirational book is called The Four Agreements. And there's 4 agreements, and Jimmy's been talking about that book one of the last couple of streams, and everybody would be well served to read that. Don't take anything personal. It's not about you. Always do your best. Just healthy, wholesome messages that I think everybody should reacquaint themselves with.
What's the book again?
The Four Agreements. I don't remember the name of the author. It's a small little book, fast reading. I've read it a couple of times. I bought it. It's just kind of a Zen way of looking at life and not getting caught in the drama.
And I always recommend The Art of War by Sun Tzu as well, because it's easy, light reading, and you could just like, it's the kind of book you could just open and just read a passage from and apply your day to it. It's really great.
And it's not about war, it's about life.
It is, exactly. But what's funny is it applies to war, you know,
Mhm.
and that's what it was that was the point of it. But the thing is like, I mean, philosophically, you know, are we at war all the time in life? You know, what are we doing? But it applies. It applies to everything in your life. If
Yes,
you,
it does. I mean,
yeah,
survival. I mean, back in the primal days, survival was war. So
Right.
Anyway, thanks, Claire. I love you guys.
Oh, thanks, Linda. Appreciate you.
All right, bye bye.
Bye bye. Linda, very nice. Doug and Linda. Dina. Oh, please be a troll.
call from
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Yeah, this is specially appointed prosecutor Robert Costro.
Oh my God, people. It's specially appointed prosecutor Robert Cosgrove, y'all.
I've called a million times. I thought I was blocked.
No way you're blocked, man. You'll never be blocked. What are you talking about?
Anyways,
I was just making sure you were still with us. You still with us? You good? Do we need to call a?
I'm still with you.
Do we need to call an ambulance?
I still got my antenna. I still got my antenna. It's still catching signals.
I love it. What's up, bud?
But I want to clear the air.
Okay.
Everybody thinks I'm Auntie Deb.
Okay. Everybody
And-
thinks you're Auntie Deb.
Yeah.
I don't think Auntie Deb could do your voice. There's only one specially appointed prosecutor, Robert Cosgrove, MC Cossie G. There's only one.
Yeah. Well, JFK thinks I'm either AI or I'm Auntie Deb.
Well, the thing about JFK is he's fucking retarded, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my sentiments exactly. He's
Right,
a fucking
right.
idiot.
What's going on, specially appointed prosecutor Robert Cosgrove? What are we doing today? It's Sunday. What?
So I'm just sitting. I'm downstairs with my wife. I'm holding her hand.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
we might go square dancing later. I got my slacks on. I got my Velcro shoes. You know, the whole thing.
Yeah,
I might
I
read
love
on
it.
some bars tonight. Might make a rap. I'm not really sure.
right on. You think about spitting some bars. So do you think
Yeah, I'm feeling creative.
do you think you could win a rap off with JFK?
Yeah, I don't think it would take much. Well, Blair.
I mean, all it takes is a functional brain, right?
Yeah, and I almost have that.
Almost. I mean, yeah. You know, I mean, are you looking forward? Are you looking forward to your near retirement again? Your re-retirement? because I mean,
I-
it's happening
I'm
soon.
so great.
Yeah, that motion, that last motion, it's pretty much it's a doozy. I don't think you're going to be around much on the in the Turtle Boy case anymore.
Yeah, well, I would just like to give a shout out to Gatuni
Okay.
for sending me into sweet triple dip retirement. I want to thank you very much, Gatuni. You did a great job. You and Twisted Panties have really painted yourself and sent me into the great blue yonder, into triple dip retirement. I just want to thank you.
Oh my God.
I subscribe to your smokestack page, and I really appreciate it.
Right on. Oh yeah, Twisted Panties is something else. She's next level.
We can't get her out of the bathrooms here at the office, but
why does she have does she have IBS to go with her TDS?
well, no, well, the long story short, she's in there with the Chico donkey lips, and they're doing stuff that I really can't say over the radio. So this is a YouTube presentation. I know it's just me and you talking, so I don't want to, I don't want to get explicit, but she's pretty.
Real quick, Cherry, unhide Andrea Clark, please. I mean, if you need to time her out, time her out. But let's not hide anybody right now, okay? Please, guys. Go ahead.
Well, JFK blocked me, and I have another account on Monday too, and he blocked that one as well. He likes to go after women and say bad stuff about them, but
yeah,
and James Jackson really doesn't like MC Cossie G at all. He really is very upset.
Don't leave your banners alone around James Jackson. Don't do that. He'll hold your banner ransom. He will.
They had to run through three things of highway to get that thing and peel it off the road. I'm sure that actually happened. Like the Red Sox, transporting their banner, it just fell out of the pickup truck. James Jackson got it on the. Okay, James Jackson peeled it off the road. Okay, all right, sure.
Fuck yeah. Exactly.
And also, James Jackson talking about he's going to smack people. I don't know, buddy. You don't really look like the type.
I mean, he's got really nice hair, though. He does.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. You know what? And, for most of the time, these guys were good dudes, and they just exploded. I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, I do. They just, it wasn't enough. They wanted more clout, and so they went for the low hanging fruit, which everybody in every community eventually fucking does, and they just happen to be the ones to do it.
Well, good for them, I guess, but I definitely ain't Auntie Deb.
No, you're not.
So,
you definitely are not. You definitely are not.
Do you know the identity of Cossie G? Will, at this point, I think you probably do.
I do. Yeah. I didn't want to know,
right.
but being in the position that I'm in, it's hard to avoid because people send you messages and people tell you things, and you're just
right.
Like, fuck, God damn it, you fucking
you
spoilers, man. Like, I didn't want to know, but I do know. But I appreciate you, MC Cossie G, Special Appointed Prosecutor Robert Cosgrove.
Thanks to all the antenna people. Thanks for having me on your presentation.
You're always welcome on my presentation, Specially Appointed Prosecutor Robert Cosgrove, MC Cossie G. Always.
Thanks. Have a good night.
All right.
Screw JFK and James Jackson.
Screw them. Absolutely.
Screw them.
Exactly. All right. Thank you.
Couple of rascals.
Rascals. Exactly. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you calling as always.
All right, Will Glera. Thanks. Have you. Bye.
Specially Appointed Prosecutor Robert Cosgrove, people. Love it. Love it.
Call from
Pennsylvania Dave.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, Will, it's Pennsylvania Dave.
Pennsylvania Dave. What's up, Defense Diaries podcast? I didn't get a chance to say hello to my boy Bob. Good to see you as always.
How are Bob?
Yeah. No. He was in the chat. Defense Diaries podcast. What's up, Pennsylvania Dave?
Nothing much. Been watching all this shit the last couple days. Things were good. Didn't they used to be good?
They did used to be good, didn't they?
Well, they were used to be good until the last 5 or 6 days. The shit rolled right downhill, didn't it?
Exactly. And then, there was a fucking dumpster fire, and then some may or may not be fake Karen Reed decided to throw a fucking can of gas on it.
Dude, I saw Nick Rocco said it was her. I don't know if I believe it, Will.
I don't know if I believe it either, because Nick Rocco has been a cunt lately.
I know. I don't know if I believe that. I mean, how could she be so strong at trial and then all of a sudden all this shit starts blowing up and her name's all over the place? I'm not buying it unless she comes forward herself. I can't believe it.
Right. And that's all I ask. Come forward.
I can't believe it.
Make your accusations and have proof. That's all I say. That's all I ask.
I think she's at home laughing. I think AJ's at home laughing. I think Karen, just let it go. It's just
no.
bullshit.
I don't think so. And I think that AJ, I don't see how AJ would sign off on something like that. There's no fucking way that the fucking most prestigious fucking
that's exactly
the most celebrated lawyer, the most celebrated lawyer in the world right now is gonna fucking sign off on this bullshit. There's no way.
Yeah, he's not going to say there's Karen, do what you got to do. He's not going to say that.
No way. He's going to say, don't do that shit. What are you doing?
That's right. Because the divide has happened already.
Right.
The divide is already there.
Right. It's already there.
It started out with a ripple, and now it's a fucking wave.
Pennsylvania Dave, I am merely adapting to it. That's all I'm doing right now. I am merely adapting to it. I don't like it. I tried to avoid it. I did everything I could. I'm right with God. I'm good.
And I hear that. And it's just, there's certain people up in that community. I mean, I'm not from up there. You know where I'm from. And I know where you're from. But do you know how much you've done with your 12-hour streams and the money you raised for these people? And for you to get shit on like that, Will, it's fucking ridiculous.
It's bullshit.
You do not deserve that.
It's bullshit. And I'm a big boy. I can handle it. What pisses me off is my friends getting shit. That pisses me off. I can handle it.
Yeah.
My friends.
Poor Nurse Kim. The goddamn lady has a halo over her head.
Absolutely. She's a fucking saint.
Man. You know? And you know what? I was very impressed with the way Turtle Boy came out last night and had your back 100%. I was waiting for that to happen. I was like, why isn't Turtle Boy is sticking up for Will yet? I told my wife, why isn't he speaking out yet? He did it last night. And as soon as he got off, JFK and them all had their stream at 12:30 at night last night.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's I know.
I don't know.
I jumped on the panel. No, I jumped on the panel and I yelled and screamed and we went at it. Me and James Jackson went at it. Like
last night?
Yeah, we would have if we were in person, we probably would have thrown hands. Like if we were in person, yeah. It was ugly.
You were on there last night?
Yeah, it was ugly. And then they made it private for whatever reason, I don't know. But I'm accountable for every word that comes out of my mouth. I'm not ashamed of anything that I do or say.
Yeah.
So
but you don't turn around when you're on that show and say, I never said that. You say, yeah, you're right, I fucking said it.
Damn right. Every time.
At least you're a fucking man about it.
Yeah. Every time.
Unfucking believable. Unbelievable. I thought you and James Jackson were friends.
I thought so too. Like, I mean like real friends too. Like we hung out.
No,
dude.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? Like we fucking kicked it, dude. We kicked it.
Didn't you guys go see a live band together and stuff?
Yeah. That shit fucking broke my heart.
I saw the video.
That shit broke my heart, dude.
Yeah. That's a fucking shame.
It is.
But listen, I got an in-between between me and JFK if you need any muscle milk.
I'm good.
Free fucking stolen muscle milk, along with the Charger and the Daytons.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm not.
How about
I
throwing
don't,
that in your fucking face?
I don't take.
I was like,
I don't
"You
take
motherfucker.
I don't take my donos and drop them on a roulette table. I actually pay for the shit that I need. I don't steal it because I drop all my money on a fucking roulette table. So
Who did he tell the other day? Thanks to you, I got a brand new Charger or a leather coat, Charger with Dayton's. What the fuck on the 21st?
well, they're
they're What's this fucking guy talking about? He hasn't raised a penny for anybody.
Right. Yeah, exactly. I
Not
mean,
one red cent did he
I-
raise for anybody.
I could afford a Charger with Dayton's if I really wanted one, but I'd rather go to Boston and support the people who support me.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. You got the right attitude, definitely. I'll tell you what. I used to when we first started watching JFK, my wife said I don't fucking like him. I said, no, he's got some insight. Just hear him out. And lately he's not.
He's not.
He started this
he's not
whole
a dumb
fucking
guy.
drama
Like,
thing.
he's not a dumb guy. He knows exactly what he's
No, he's not stupid. He's not
Yeah.
stupid. Absolutely not.
The people who are
But he's
stupid are the ones
entertaining
following him. The
He's
ones following
entertaining
him.
the kangaroos and the fucking koalas.
Exactly. The ones who are entertaining this bullshit drama are the bad guys. He's just the guy fucking trying to make ends meet. I mean, he's a cunt, but at the end of the day,
I know.
he's seizing an opportunity. But the fact is he doesn't give a fuck about the community. He never has given a fuck about the community because his actions have shown that he doesn't give a fuck about the community. And then for some reason, all the people who have shown for the last 2.5, 3 years that give a fuck about the community are being fucking pushed aside for some reason.
He only cares about lying in his pockets.
Right.
Mr. fucking red carpet guy. And Aiden was right what he said last night. He fucking grifted off of my crowd. Off of my audience at the Wilbur.
Yeah.
And he did. I mean, it's in black and white. And we've all seen it.
I just heard some lady go, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, that was my wife, Will.
Hi,
You know-
Pennsylvania wife. How are you?
Pennsylvania wife.
Yeah, that's Pennsylvania Kathy. She's starting a book club. She wants to do a podcast. She wants to start a book club. She's into book club shit.
We're doing Turtle Boy's book first.
Yeah, we're reading Turtle Boy's book now. So, hey man,
Why would I turn
I'm
off?
sure I'll be in touch with you again.
All right. Thank you, Pennsylvania Dave. You're the man.
Good luck. Good luck,
Yeah.
man. Stay strong, brother. Stay strong.
You too. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.
Yo, I got a Les Paul for you if you want it.
A Les Paul, a free Les Paul?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go to Pennsylvania to pick it up.
No, I'll ship it to you.
No, I don't give my address out. But
Well, get a PO box.
man, I've turned down cameras, I've turned down mics, just because of that.
If you don't take it, I'm gonna fucking trade it in.
Trade it in, get something for it.
Huh?
Eventually, I'll get my
I'm
own
going-
Les Paul. I will get a Les Paul because I'm
I
thinking
am.
about
I'm
starting.
getting another Les Paul. I know exactly what I want to. I want a 70s. I want a 70s tribute Les Paul with the fucking dirty finger pickups. That's what I want.
Hell yeah! All right, thanks, Pennsylvania Dave. Appreciate you, man.
Good luck, Will. I'll talk to you, brother.
All right, bye-bye. JFK, why would I turn off super chats if you're super chatting me? Ask me again, but do it in a super chat, please. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Keep super. Appreciate that. Oh my God.
Call from
Angie.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, Gladys, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
I called. I was actually on that panel last night.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Not long before you got on, and I got interrupted twice. first by JFK and then by James Jackson. They cut me off, and I was trying to say that when you're listening to Aiden last night on his show, it was kind of an off comment where when he was talking about like how people should just leave Nurse Kim and everybody alone, he said something to the effect of, I'm responsible for it, they aren't, or something to that effect. And then I brought up the fact that he's on bail and he can't talk about it, because that would be literally, like, according to Massachusetts law, like confessing to a crime. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I love
So,
this. Do you have Facebook Messenger? This guy, I mean, dude, this guy just keeps dropping cash, dude. I love it. Dude, go buy some muscle milk, man. Quit giving me your money, bro. The fuck are you doing? It's weird.
Is it the real one? Because there were two in there, though.
No, it actually is. That's what I find. That's what I find amazing. But I mean, yeah, keep giving me money. That's right on. Appreciate it.
But anyway, I'll keep it short tonight. But I just wanted to say I support you. I support everybody. Like, I don't agree with what they're saying. I'm just a people person. I like watching stuff. It's like I said the other night. I kind of like the drama.
And that's understandable. That's understandable. I get it. I
don't like what it's doing to people. I don't like that part.
Right. Like, the problem is the nature of the drama, and the drama is that good people are being falsely accused of something, and it's not right. And that drama is being capitalized on, and I don't appreciate it at all. And it's not right to Turtle Boy either. So
yeah, I don't think it is either. Like, I mean, I found Aiden and you through Melanie, technically, but you know,
right on.
Still, if it wasn't for Aiden, would you have covered it? Do you think?
No, I was already covering it, and then
okay,
yeah,
I don't think Melanie was though.
What no, she wasn't, and she wasn't covering Turtle Boy. Like, she was like me at first. She was like, nobody even mentioned Turtle Boy in my fucking chat, you know? Like, I'm trying to get to the facts here, and I'm going over the fucking evidence, you know what I mean? Like, that's it.
Right.
And that's what I was doing. And then I got to a point, I did the same thing, and then I got to a point, and it didn't take me that long, where I was like, okay, I need to talk to Turtle Boy. I need to talk to this guy. I need to find out who this guy is and talk to him. And then I reached out to him, and then we talked, and then he got fucking charged like 2 or 3 days later. It was crazy.
Oh, wow.
If not even the next day. I just don't even remember, but I know it was really soon after I talked to him. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? And then here we are, you know?
Right.
But Melanie, from learning about the Karen Reed case, realized, how fucking important Turtle Boy's story is too. And has been covering it, and thank God for Melanie, because she has a huge platform and she's raising awareness. And big shout out to attorney Melanie Little, man. She's she's
definitely great. And shout out to the chat rats, because they allowed me to join their Discord last night, and I now have somebody other than my husband to talk to about Karen Reed and everything. So yeah, shout out to them.
Shout out to MM99. This is a spite dono. She sent me a spite dono for $20. It's really sweet. A hate dono. I love it.
That's great. All right. Well, have a good night, Will.
All right. You too. Thank you so much. My man. Bye. I love it. I steal muscle milk, bro. Here is 20 for the grift in good faith. Play a song. Bon Jovi. I dare you. You afraid of the strike? And take when I play fucking things, dude. Jesus. Better. Tell him, Bob. Fucking tell him, Bob. Fuck him.
Call from
Anna.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, this is Anna. I'm from Arkansas.
Hey, Anna from Arkansas.
I'd love to come out there and support y'all, but I can't. They put a fence around us, and none of us can get out.
You put a fence.
Anyway,
Yeah.
they put
Okay.
a fence around Arkansas. You know how it is
Yeah. I guess I do.
with our sister West Virginia.
I didn't even know.
I was just gonna say my main law tuber is Melanie Little.
Right on.
I love that woman. I do. And Emily D. Baker, forget about it. She is so cool.
My main law tuber
And-
is Defense Diaries podcasts, and
I love them too.
I might just be saying that because they're in my chat right now, but no.
Oh, are they? Well, tell them hi.
No. Like I'm saying that because, but I love so many of them equally. That's why I'm just fucking around. I love so many of them equally. I love Melanie Little. I love Bob. Allie, and I love Runkle, and I love all of them.
Oh,
I'm not going to go down the list.
Well, I just want to say there's so much drama happening, and I try to listen to everybody's side, when I'm watching all the shows. I'm like, you know what? Something's happening, like to try and tear people apart.
Yeah, exactly.
And there's got to be somebody at the center of it just getting themselves a good old giggle.
Yeah, that's JFK. That's him. I mean,
Well,
we
tell
know
him
who it
to
is.
kiss every square inch of my ass then.
We know who it is.
It isn't cute. It isn't funny. Bless his pea-picking heart.
P. Pickin. I love it. Arkansas. I love that shit, Annie.
I absolutely do not think it is
sorry.
okay.
It's not okay, Arkansas, Anna.
I mean, everybody was getting along just fine. Everybody was
We
just...
sure were.
That LTO guy, though, I cannot watch him. It's like watching grass grow.
Well, because he's a fucking girl, dude. Fuck that guy.
I don't even know. I turned it on for about 5 minutes one day, and I was like, oh, Lord, I'm watching paint dry. I was like, this has me just... This is my sleepy time stuff right here. I'll tell you. But, I mean, I like you. I like Young Jerks guy. I don't know what's going on there. Don't care. I like you both.
Well, he's a cunt, but okay.
Either way.
I mean, you're allowed to like
everybody gets to like who they want.
Arkansas, Anna, exactly. You're absolutely allowed to fucking love cunts. Oh my God.
Hey,
Karen Reed.
why not?
Thank you so much, Karen Reed, for the dono.
But
And
I mean, I like
now
Turtle Boy.
I'll take
And I am absolutely thrilled that Karen is free. And you had a part in that.
Yeah, we all did.
And I hope and pray with all of my heart that Turtle Boy's charges are dropped completely.
They will be.
And
I don't see this going to trial. I don't see this going to
what's
trial.
keeping me so glued a lot to the Karen business right now with the civil trial is that they want to depose all of those McAlberts. And frankly, I want to be knee deep in that. I want to be knee deep in it.
Right. I'm looking forward to these fuckers getting deposed. I mean, we won't get to see those transcripts for a while after that, but I'm looking forward to
maybe
that shit.
not.
Maybe not ever.
But
you're right. Maybe
if
not
something
ever.
comes out that incriminates them or they flip on each other or something happens, we're going to see that.
Yeah, exactly.
And I just have a feeling that old Higgy ain't going to make it too far. He's weak.
Yeah. No, he's too weak. Yeah. No backbone.
He's weak. And if they even so much as threaten little Colin, he's done for.
Yeah, I mean, and I am still not convinced. I know I'm kind of alone on an island on that one, but I'm not convinced that Colin did anything.
I'm not convinced he did. I'm convinced he knows.
Maybe. I mean, I think he was there and he knows something.
He definitely knows. I mean, just the way he was on the stand, that boy knows something and he's hiding it because he's scared of his unkie.
Agreed. All right, I'm going to take the next caller.
He's going to get a whooping.
He's going to get a whooping.
Well, y'all keep doing what you're doing, and hopefully everybody just starts getting along.
We'll try.
And just tell JFK that I said that he should have a real nice evening and just bless his little heart.
Bless his little heart. I agree. Bless your little heart, JFK. Your
Bless
little,
his little heart.
your little cold, black, charred heart.
And
All
tell
right.
him don't be a bitch.
Don't be a bitch. Exactly. Arkansas, Anna, we love you. Thank you so much.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Call from
Dana.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, well, it's Dana.
Hey, Dana.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm good. I'll be quick. I want to say this. I don't know if you noticed, and I don't know if it's first of all, I don't know if it's like a bit, you saying that you don't think it was Karen Reed and JFK's live, and I'm not asking you to, because
It's not a bit.
I do think it was her.
Okay.
Oh, I do think that she is. Okay, let me just.
No. Speak your mind, please. This is a safe place.
Well, I've written. I know, just us and 2,500 other people, but I've written on Twitter that, first of all, I live in Tennessee like you, and it's a one-party consent state. I think it's ridiculous to think that, just like everybody does, like that Karen hasn't recorded, or just like when people send like audio messages or you screenshot text, like people share that with their friends. And I think that
I don't know about all that, but I mean,
What do you mean?
I'm with you in the sense of, well, I mean, I don't record people. I don't fucking do that shit. But
sorry, I interrupted you.
Well, I'm saying it's like, just because, I mean, here's the thing about Karen Reed. She's not famous and well known because she fucking cut a fucking gold record. She's not famous and well known because she starred in a movie. She's famous and well known because she was put in a fucked up situation. That's it. So these people, hold on. These people can't be flawed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
these people can't have poor judgment and be flawed. Why all of a sudden is she fucking Saint Karen? Just because
I have no idea.
She was absolutely
Why
innocent.
Is she a protected species?
She's scientifically proven innocent of this crime, but it doesn't mean that she is an innocent person necessarily. You know what I'm saying?
Well, also, it doesn't mean that most of the people, and I mean, just personally, I think it's weird and I always did through the trial. Like, first of all, the movement, or like what I've always, it's just been about like, yeah, fuck the government. Fuck all the government, and especially fuck corrupt police. Yeah, so I'm behind that. I could care less about Karen Reed, and I personally don't think Karen cares less about the majority of 98% of the people that have sent her money. I really don't think she gives a fuck. That's just a personal opinion. I just don't think that she cares. I don't think she'd have dinner or actually spend more than like 5 minutes. I just don't believe that. But I think it's great that people felt like they had somebody to back, and I'm super glad that she's free. She should be.
Yeah.
That being said, personally, it's like, why you got this? I'll say about Aiden, and like there's sometimes, and even like with you, like I have a son with special needs. I know when you say the R word, like you don't mean it personally. I've listened to you say like, hey, I'm not talking about people with, but there are sometimes like Aiden will say stuff and I'll go, or he gets on like rants, and sometimes you too, where I'll be like, but it doesn't matter. Overall, I really like who you guys are. You are who you are.
See, I love that. I love that.
And you say it with your whole chest. You show your face, and I will forever support that. Even if there's some things where I'm like, ugh, that doesn't matter. Like, first of all, like, you don't live in my house with me. I don't have to. I like you guys. Overall, when I see like what you guys stand for, like I'm like, I like that. So that's the same way with Aiden. So my thing is like, there are these people that are clutching their pearls and acting like I have no idea, nor do I really fucking care if Aiden recorded it or not, whatever. Either way, it's like, at least with Aiden, and I wrote this like on Nick Rocco, like made a post like, oh, maybe this explains why Karen said whatever, and I was like, I think it's even more embarrassing, because at least with Aiden, you know what you get. Like him or love him, that's fine, but he shows up, he does his shows, he says who he is, he's flawed, he admits when he's flawed. That's just like, I respect that so much. I don't know why people are like, act like Karen's They're like, oh, we love you, Karen. No, the fuck you don't. You love what? You don't even know her. Like, what a weird. I just think that's so fucking weird. It gives me. I'm like, ew. What do you mean? You guys are weird. So, my thing is like, how do you if? And I do think like, and if she was in that chat, I'm with you guys. Like, fucking gross, Karen. That's all it like.
Right.
But when you say stuff like, I know there's no way that as busy as she should be, and as much as like people have
I can't
raised this
imagine
money
it.
for her,
I can't imagine it.
but I think okay, well, that would be, and when people, and I heard Dina, who is so great, and also like, dude, Cosgrove, how is he so good at that?
Oh, Kasi G, yeah, man, he's amazing.
Oh my
He's great. No, I love it.
So
Like,
good.
yeah,
He's so
he's
it's
become
scary.
he's become an unofficial part of the show. It's great. I love
Oh, he's so good. But like when people call, but when they're like, oh, when Dina was like, I just can't imagine Karen. I'm like, well, maybe people just don't know Karen the way people think they do, and that's okay too. But it's like, maybe don't put people up on pedestals, because she's not a protected species. Like, she's not some, and it's okay. And for Aiden, I feel bad, because I do feel like Aiden, and like him or love him, is he perfect? No, he's done things, but I do think at the end of the day, I mean, I think he worked his ass off, whether or not he did some things that made Karen look bad. So what? Karen did shit that made her look bad, period, the end. Like it or love it or not, Karen did things that most people are like, even if they don't want to say it out loud, she did things and said things, even in some interviews and even out loud, where you're just like, what the fuck? But it's like, overall, it doesn't mean that she killed John O'Keefe, so leave it. Aiden makes mistakes too. Like, I'm sure it was a lot for him to all of a sudden, I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot. I just want to say, he probably made a lot of mistakes. That's okay. But I think at the end of the day, when all was said and done and she was free, all Aiden wanted is just for her to like show her face, like just
well,
support
show a little support. Yeah, like
anything.
just some token of acknowledgement at
And
all.
for people to be like, she doesn't owe him anything. Okay, whatever. I don't even. That's fine. If people want to say that bullshit,
I disagree.
bullshit.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I disagree. I think that she does owe Aiden at least a certain level of acknowledgement. That's, at the end of the day, it's none of my business, and it is what it is. Whether she does or whether she
100%.
doesn't, that's between the two of them. But my personal opinion on that is simply that, I mean, how hard is it to say thank you?
Or to just like, obviously, I think like when he was doing shows, and this is, again, it's all just our personal opinion. I'm with you, like it's between them. But I'm saying this just say, I get where for Aiden, I think, and I have a feeling that the same way, anyways, I just have a feeling that she's not very good at like saying things herself. She goes through intermediaries, whatever. So I think he was probably confused about like, why is she not like, she's going on, she showed her face on that Billy Bush interview, she's doing this, but she's saying like, hey, I'm going to stand back and not do anything. So if she was in that chat, I can see a place.
I mean, like, who is she? Michael Jackson? Just fucking put
something. That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
So
like, just put out a fucking, if that's you, Karen Reed, just put out a fucking statement making the accusations and showing proof. That's all I ask.
But I don't get why Nick Rocco would. I mean, that's her, like, their.
I mean, he's just being loyal to her. Like,
yeah, but then why would he say that was her?
Do I have any respect for him if he's doing that blindly without proof? Not really. No. Sorry.
But he's also
I like Nick.
Shit.
I like Nick, but he's been in chats talking shit. Absolutely.
Yeah.
He has been.
So why are they doing that? Like, I don't know if they don't get how that makes them look. But anyways, I'm going to always, with Aiden, Aiden does stuff that I'm like, oh my God. But at the end of the day, like, Aiden shows us who he is. I will forever be like, I'm going to always stand behind Aiden. I mean, but people acting like he did something crazy. But I just want to say to you, like, I was going to call because I'm like, I don't know if Will's like, that's a bit, which I guess if it's not, but I do think that was her. And I just think that people need to accept that, like, hey, maybe, and that's okay, but maybe she's just not this, person that you guys think like, oh, she wouldn't be so disgusting as to like be talking shit in chats. Nick wouldn't do that. No, maybe they are. Maybe that's what they're doing.
Yeah. I mean,
Eh.
I don't even care. You know, like,
Yeah.
I'm.
But also, I
at
think
this
people need to
point-
see what it is.
At this point, exactly. At this point, I'm just simply in adaptation mode. That's where I'm at. You know, I'm just adapting. I didn't draw the line in the sand. I did my best to avoid that. I did my best to try to fucking not let that happen. And now I'm like, okay, the line in the sand has been drawn. So who's with me? Type of 1. That's it.
Yeah, type of 1 in the chat.
That's it.
Well, I'm not going to keep you. I know there are so many people. I just want to say, like, I just don't understand, which again, I think it's like a good idea. I don't think that Aiden like recorded Karen and put that stuff out. I just think that, and I know that you said, hey, I wouldn't do that, but I'm not going to lie. Like before, if I've had stuff, like I've screenshot, like, of course, like maybe it's because I'm a female. I've screenshot shit and I've been like, but I think Aiden got to a point, and to think that like Karen hasn't done the exact same thing, that she hasn't been on calls with people, that she hasn't talked shit behind the scenes about Aiden. Yes.
Right.
He definitely
I mean,
has.
come on.
So he just got somebody, and who knows what, and whether or not it gets, but somebody leaked it. And unfortunately for him doing that,
no, he
deserves also people to vent to. Why can't he have that?
Right. He's got me now, you know. But
Yeah.
he's got somebody around him who he can't trust. That's for sure.
And it sucks. And that for me, I feel like at the end of the day with Aiden, and it's like also like I get it. Also, Aiden is not Michael Jackson, but he is one of those people. And if people are like,
well, the
oh,
difference
everybody
is that
comes
he
in-
did. The difference between him and Karen is that he actually did something to get the acknowledgement that he has right now. You know what I'm saying?
And not only that, people know who Aiden is. He shows up twice a week, 3 days a week. If you're in Turtle Club, you see who he is. You get to know him. Same with you. Like when you do hours and hours of live stream, like people get to know who you are. Like even like when Aiden's talking about his kids, you just have like a connection with people, because it's like, I'm not talking about parasocial, like weird stuff. I'm just saying like in general, you're like, okay, people are just like, they got behind Karen, most people, unless they've met her and like you guys have like are, you know, boots on the ground, have been there. That's not me. But like with Aiden, I think people have like a connection with him. They've watched him years and years over hours and hours of live streams. So like at least Aiden, when he says stuff and he fucks up, he says it with his whole chest. He shows up the
That's
next
right.
week, even like him or love him. And that, I don't know how
And
that's
that's one of the things.
respected.
That's one of the most things that I respect about him most. Yo, Bob,
same.
I know, Bob. I can hear it, bro. Sorry, Bob's.
Okay, sorry,
the
I'll let
phone's
you
ringing.
go. Thank you. I've been on way too long. I've taken way too much of your time, but thank you, and we'll keep doing what you're doing. Okay,
Appreciate
have a great
you.
night.
You too. Thank
Okay,
you.
bye.
Call from
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, Will. It's Grant. How you doing?
Grant. Is this the Grant the Towel?
Yes, it's Grant Snidellis, Will. I told you I'd call in. I called in.
What's up, homie?
Well, we got some stuff going on, and I don't know how I found myself in the position where I'm defending Karen Reed, but here we go.
Of course you are, because you hate Turtle Boy, bro. Like it's not rocket science.
That's not really what it comes down to. I just don't like people who take advantage.
Isn't it though? Come on.
I don't like people who take advantage of women and who look at women as less intelligent than men. That's what it's about.
Okay. That's all that's about. Okay. So why
Straight up.
why are you exactly team Karen Reed right now? Because actually I'm still team Karen Reed, believe it or not. I'm just telling her if she's accusing people, accuse them and show proof. That's all I'm saying. Is that unfair, Grant?
No, I think you're right to ask her for the receipts, but then you have to consider the implications of if she actually shows up and proves that he was doing this to her, not just recently, but for a year and a half. What the hell was going on, Will? Why was he doing that, and why was she tolerating it?
Why do you care?
Because I think that it's completely inappropriate for people to leverage a criminal trial for political purposes.
Would you care if it was two other people in the movement? Like
I would
anybody,
care if it was
anybody,
Kate-
like just random. Would you care if it was Erica Walsh and Dina?
I would care if it was Kate Peter, Jason Broyles. It doesn't matter. It's the principle. You've seen me call them out equally.
I mean, sure, fair enough. But I mean, I stand by my position that it's a personal thing between the two of them, and it's none of my fucking business, and I'm not going to be dragged into it.
Yeah, that's fair. And it's a zero-sum game, Will, right? So I really do believe that the filings by Betterow are true. There is an ongoing investigation of Karen or Aiden, and Kate Peter wants Aiden to flip on Karen. Okay? And so it's a zero-sum game. Someone's getting charged. Is it going to be Karen or Aiden? I think it should be Aiden.
How do you know someone's going to get charged?
Because look at the filings. Look at what Betterow said. Look at the search warrant affidavit.
What did Betterow say exactly? That says that somebody's going to be charged. What are you talking about, Grant? Come on.
Betterow, in the affidavit that I found on Defense Diaries Twitter within the past 2 days, said that there is a 2025 active investigation of Karen Reed and Aiden Kearney. Thus, if one of them flips,
You don't know how to say Carney yet? It's Carney, dude. It's pronounced Carney.
I've always said Kearney. Right?
I know. It's actually pronounced Carney, dude. I just want you to look good when you're doing your live streams, dude, with all your fucking epilepsy inducing shit that you got going on your stream. That shit is fucking scary, dude. Like I'm not even epileptic, and I go into seizures every time I watch your streams, bro.
Hey, I remembered your name, Will, right? I try to remember how to pronounce names that matter. You know?
I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Let me ask you this, since I got you on the phone. Like, what happened, dude? Why didn't you attend the deposition, bro? What happened?
No, last week was terrible, Will. I was out in the sun and collapsed, and I'm working on actually getting a lawyer for that. So there's some rule about when you're getting counsel, there's a little bit of a delay.
So are you going to sue God for it being hot?
That I don't know how to respond to that question.
That's because it's sarcasm, my friend.
Oh yeah, autistic people don't always pick up on sarcasm.
Fair enough.
Did you see me down the Moakley courthouse the other day? Miss Leslie's mom called me a towel.
Wow. I don't know who Miss Leslie is exactly, but and I'm sure I've met her.
Jessica Leslie was the person on the Karen Reed federal grand jury who leaked information to a friend who then sent it to Turtle Boy via DM on Twitter.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. So I mean, are you stoked for this deposition? Are you gonna are you ready for it, bro? Are you ready to drop some bombs or what?
I think I'll have to wait till I talk to my counsel to give you an answer on that, Will.
That's actually a very, very intelligent response, sir. I agree with you. You should probably, because let's just hear real quick.
I have a secret document that
But
I think you need to see.
So, Will, it really comes down to it really comes down to if Aiden recorded Karen and Kate Peter wants people to support Aiden, I'm going to back Karen. All right.
Okay. So say that one more time, please.
So if Aiden Kearney recorded Karen and Aiden Carney, no, God, I'm never going to get it. If Aiden recorded Karen and Kate Peter wants people to support Aiden, I'm backing Karen.
Okay. If Kate Peter wants people to support Aiden, you're backing Karen out of the principle that Kate Peter is backing Aiden. So you're
out of the principle that I think the criminal charges brought against Aiden were brought by Kate Peter working as a PI for Marty Kraft and Brian Tully, not to actually convict Aiden, but to get him to flip on Karen from the jump. That was the whole point. That's why she's trying to get the Free Karen Reed movement to turn on Karen now, and I think it's bullshit.
I mean, Grant, I think that what you're thinking is absolute bullshit, bro. Like, I don't know how you're so smart and you just miss shit. It's crazy to me. Like, you're fucking incredibly intelligent. So
what if I'm right on this, Will, and that the charges against Aiden weren't set up by Lindsay, they were set up by Tully, Kate, and Marty Kraft to flip Aiden on Karen. I'm going to be right about that.
But there's evidence that dictates that Lindsay worked as an agent and was used, by the way, by Tully and Mello to have Aiden's bail revoked. There's evidence to prove this.
Yeah, but let me lay it down like this. Do you know what a psychological profile is?
I've heard of them. Yes.
So I think Kate Tully, Jen McCabe, Morrissey, whatever, psychologically profiled Aiden and used Lindsay as an unwitting honeypot. She wasn't an agent. Kate Peter was the state agent. Lindsay was the honeypot who didn't know she was the honeypot, and Aiden fell victim to it because he doesn't think straight when he has a woman in front of him for some reason.
Grant, you're projecting, my friend. I mean, that
No,
might, that,
no,
that,
I don't
that,
know, Will. I
that
can
hold
tell-
on, hold
Will,
on.
I
To
can-
be fair, that might be true. But homie, you're not thinking straight because you are fucking blinded by Lindsay. What is it with your fucking? Do you not see how crazy she is, dude? Like, I feel like she should throw you a piece. I feel like with all the work that you're doing to support her, I feel like she should throw you at least a handy, bro. Like, come on.
Will, let me back it up. 2 questions. 1, have you ever spoken to the girl for 10 minutes?
No,
2,
I wouldn't.
So 2, well, okay. 2, the other thing is I think we live in an overly sexualized culture. Okay, I really like.
Is that
Miss
just because you're
Erica
not getting
Turk.
any?
No, let me finish. I really like what Mark has been saying, and I really think that if we're going to focus on the American family and the values that made this country great, we have to get away from this bullshit that every human interaction is about sex. That's bullshit. That's wrong. It degrades women. It degrades
Doesn't
men.
it always
We're
boil
better than
down
that.
to sex, though? Doesn't it always boil down to sex?
Maybe for 97% of the population, but you want to make policy, reform the justice
70%?
system,
That's
right?
generous. I'd
Yeah,
say,
but you wanna
I'd say a
write
good
pol-
90.
Sure, but you want to reform the justice system, write policy, do good work. You cannot be focused on sex. That's why priests don't get married. It's about more than sex.
Yeah, but priests fuck kids. So
But some of
explain
them
that.
do, but those are listen. Those people are the most egregious sinners because they take
I
advantage
agree.
of a sacred trust.
I agree. They're the worst. Absolutely. I say hang them all.
Yeah, of course. More than hang them all, hang the people who moved them around
Exactly.
to protect them.
Grant, I knew I liked you, bro. I knew I did.
No, we're on the same page about a lot of stuff, and I'm telling you, Karen was. We may not agree on what happened, but she was treated wrong by those cops as to how they texted about her. They were misogynistic, and she was treated wrong by Aiden. And I back her as to how Aiden treated her. That's the bottom line.
Okay, so you support Karen Reed because she's in odds with Aiden, basically.
Because she was treated as less than a human being by Aiden. She was degraded. She was dehumanized.
How do you know
and I
that?
truly,
How do you know that?
I got good sources.
Okay. All right. Grant, I'm going to take the next caller. Dude, thank you for calling in. Seriously, I really enjoyed our conversation. I always enjoy our conversations, dude. I appreciate you calling, man. For real.
Anytime, we'll talk soon.
All right, bud. Dude, I'm giving Grant Smith Ellis the towel a fucking round of applause. Y'all can kiss my Dominican dick. He's just confused.
Call from Donna.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, it's Donna.
Hi, Donna.
How you doing tonight, Will?
Doing great. How are you?
Very good, thank you. I just think that if Karen doesn't want to speak up, that maybe she's got a legal team. One of them could make a public statement and clear stuff up.
She already
that-
spoke up is the problem. But she just did it very vaguely, and she fucking dropped a fucking grenade in this whole fucking community. If that was her.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. If it wasn't her, maybe her legal team could step up and say, not her. Bullshit. And just clear up half this drama. I don't get it.
Agreed. I mean, it's, again, I don't think that she owes me anything for any of the support that I've ever done, that I've ever, shown. And I don't care about any of that. I never asked for thank yous. I never asked for interviews. I never asked for any of that shit. All I'm asking is if you're going to fucking accuse somebody, fucking accuse them. Name names and show proof. I don't think that's wrong to ask, especially somebody who just beat a fucking murder rat for lack of evidence.
Exactly. And she doesn't owe anybody anything, but for the greater good and for the community,
Agreed.
she should She should
but
speak
I
up.
mean, she
If
doesn't.
she doesn't want to say it,
She
could
doesn't
have her
need.
legal team do
She
it.
doesn't need us anymore. You know, I mean, so what's to obligate her to do that other than just simple integrity?
I just wish it was better than that.
I wish too.
Just me.
I wish too.
Just me.
And like I said,
A
if
lot
you're
of people.
if you're gonna accuse me, fucking accuse me. It's cool. I can handle it. Just I know for a fact that I didn't do anything wrong. I know for a fact Nurse Kim didn't do anything wrong. I know for a fact Jimmy didn't do anything wrong. And that's just 3 people that have been getting shit all over Twitter. And it's not fair. So
No, it's not.
Fix it. Fucking fix it.
Exactly. That's my whole point. All these people that had your back when you were at your lowest, you can't even give a word saying, no, that wasn't me. That was me, and I have no apology. Just let people know where you stand.
Agreed.
But I support you. I support Aiden. I support Kim. I support Auntie Deb. I support Broken Baker, Melanie.
Yeah, shout out
I
to
support
Broken. Shout out to Broken Baker. I don't give him enough fucking, love, man.
He's amazing. And
Yeah.
Tom CPU, who was out there boots on the ground. Boston Mike, there's a lot of people,
Yeah.
lot of people that had her back. And you know what?
And we still do.
I get what
we
it-
still do. I'm just.
We do.
I'm simply asking for something that I don't think is unreasonable.
No, I don't think it is either. And you know what? I stand by all of you original people that have been there since the get-go.
Appreciate that.
And listen, Will, I don't want to hog the phone. You have a good night. Just know that you got a lot of people behind you.
I can
as
see
well
that.
as
Yeah, I'm grateful. I see that. And this, I was pretty down, because I don't like fighting with people. And I was yelling and screaming. I got in a screaming match with somebody who I once considered a friend, and it bothered me. I would love to just act like it didn't get to me, but it did. Like I really liked James Jackson, and it hurt.
He disappointed a lot of people.
Right.
A lot of people. And you know what? So sometimes people do that to you, but you know what? There's always tomorrow, and you got a lot of people that got your back, and everybody else that's on the right side, which is against corruption, and we can't let them divide us. We
No.
have to continue on.
Yeah, I mean the division is there, but
It is there.
But again, I am a moving train, and the destination is justice for John O'Keefe. The destination is justice for Aiden, and there's plenty of room. Get on or get out of the way. I mean,
Hey, you know what?
even though the division is there, the train is boarding. You're allowed. Come on. If you want to be on the
I'm
right side of things.
I'm 100% behind you guys. You will always have my support. Keep on putting out your presentations, and I will be watching.
Appreciate it, Dana. Thanks so much.
Have a great night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Call from
Vanilla.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Vanilla Ice.
Vanilla Ice. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm a two-bit rapper from Boston.
Are you? Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Are you
In
gonna-
other words, I'm just a total fucking clown.
I actually like Rob Van Winkle. I'm a big fan.
Well, I mean, at least he's legit. He's not
right. He's a house
singing out of his.
at least he
out of his
works.
car.
He flips houses when he's not rapping.
Exactly. I mean, JFK, you probably you have to hide his CDs under his work boots.
Right. Right. Yeah. They'll steal your house. He won't flip it.
Oh, probably. yeah. These guys are such tool bags, and the fact that people even entertain these guys. I mean, where to begin? You can't even speak proper English. I'm sound like a bunch of retards. I mean, is it just me or?
No, it's not just you. And okay. To me that was okay. Like I enjoyed them. They just, they weren't happy in their 6th string channel position. That's where they belong. And they just didn't stick to it. And and now here we are. But it's a good thing because now a lot of people have shown their true colors, and I'm really happy about that.
Well, I mean, it was kind of sucks to come out with these circumstances, but you know, skeletons don't like living in closets. So
No, they don't. They always come out.
yeah, it's just unfortunate that so many people in this movement have done so many, whether it's the creators or boots on the ground or people with all just the donations and everything, and then for this Three Ring Circus.
I see what you did there, Bob. All right, go ahead.
From a couple tool bags.
Yeah, absolutely, totally.
It's just I can't believe people even entertain these goofs.
Yeah, I mean, but the kind of people that do, it's obvious. You know what I mean? Like I love that they showed up. I love that they were in the chat showing who they really are. I love it. I fucking love it.
Yeah. Well.
Because I didn't even have to do nothing. Like they showed who they really were. You know what I mean? Like, and these are people who I've called out before. And then everybody was like, Will, you wrong, Will. What's wrong with you? Why? And I'm just like, because they're cunts. Why do you say that? Well,
if the shoe fits.
They're cunts. Yeah. Crawford's a cunt. LDL's a cunt. Nick Rocco's being a cunt right now. But I still like Nick Rocco. I do. I still like Nick Rocco.
He seems to be he seems to be the better one out of the three you just named for sure. But
yeah,
I just all this division and stuff like that. It's almost like it was pre-orchestrated.
Yeah, no, I mean
for clicks and views.
For clicks and views.
I mean,
exactly.
And I don't know where they find the time with their esteemed music careers. Winning Grammys and shit, but I don't know where they find the time. But,
it's somewhere, yeah. The Grammy's somewhere in the trunk of his car. But
yeah.
All right.
Of course.
Vanilla Ice, I'm gonna take the next call. Thanks for calling, bud.
All right, buddy. You take care, man.
All right, bye-bye.
Call from
Shauna.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, this is Shauna.
Hi, Shauna.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm just calling to say that you are welcome in Boston anytime, Will.
Oh, thank you, Shauna. I appreciate
And
that.
a joke my kids taught me today, just to lighten up the mood a little bit. What's 5Q plus 5Q?
I don't know.
What's 5 plus 5?
10, I think.
And then add a Q.
Okay.
Never mind.
10Q.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow. That was fucking brilliant, bro. That was amazing, dude. Stop it.
Just figured I'd try to lighten the mood a little bit from all the crap that's going on, but I just wanted to call and say hi.
All right. Well, I appreciate you calling and saying hi. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
call from.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hello.
What? Hello? Hello?
Call from.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, it's Amy. I'm funeral lady, the funeral director. How are you?
Okay, funeral lady, funeral director. How are you?
Well, I'm better off than most of this fucking movement because I'm reminded every day at work what really fucking matters. And it's, you know, not this bullshit.
Right. Exactly.
Nobody in their obituary touts their arguments and their drama. They tout their achievements. And
No
until we
no
fucking
drama,
get-
no drama with the dead. I love it.
No, there's none. And until we hit the achievement, which is not just freeing Karen Reed, but also freeing Turtle Boy and fucking the corruption in Norfolk County, we need to not focus on anything else.
Agreed. I completely agree.
So let's all be funeral directors. Let's bury this shit and fucking do it.
Exactly. I love it.
And I love you. You're awesome. You're real. And you're going to be remembered on that tombstone as one of the people that never took your eye off the prize.
I love that.
Your
Yeah.
priorities are always right.
I hope that it's you that stuffs me with formaldehyde when I'm dead.
Dude, I'm better than Botox. I'll make you look better than you've ever looked.
All right. Thanks for calling. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Call from
Amy.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, my name is Amy.
Hi. My name is the
Hi.
Glairer. How do you know
Yeah, so
that
I
I don't
so
talk
I
to
hear.
Karen Reed?
So what I know about Karen Reed is that I'm originally from Massachusetts. I live in Miami now. I'm an attorney here.
Right on.
And
What
I
part
had
of,
a lot of times that I was
what part of Miami you live in?
arrested. I live in Miami Shores, right on
Miami
Biscayne and like
Shores.
right by Wynwood.
Yeah, okay. Right on.
Yeah. So I've lived here forever, but I'm originally from up there, and I know I'm not from the hood. I'm from Hingham, but I'm closer to fucking Boston than Haverhill and Lynn, and where these other guys live that keep shitting on people that aren't from Boston and say, when's the last time you've been to the North End? Like, I've probably been to the North End more than they have. I kicked a ferry right into the North End from Hingham. So anyways, I thought these people are from like way North Shore. They're not even from Boston. But regardless, why I'm calling is because I think that y'all are artists. All these YouTubers and everybody, you got to think of it as like an art. That why are you all fighting with each other? That someone can put something out and someone else can put something out.
Listen, man,
But at the end
I
of the day-
squashed my shit with fucking Crawford, and then Crawford decided to talk shit about me in a chat. So, you know, and the truth is my opinion of him never really changed. I just squashed the shit for the better of the movement. But Crawford's a
But
cunt.
then it's like putting Karen. If you look at Karen's situation, when I became a lawyer, mostly because I was arrested a lot when I was younger, growing up in Massachusetts, and I had a lot of run-ins with police there, and it was always like, wait, what? Like I thought I knew my right. I thought I was a lawyer before I was a lawyer, but at the end of the day, I look back at it and I'm like, oh, this is fucked up. And I had some couple bad experiences with state troopers I won't get into. But I always was like, this is a fucked up. This whole thing is fucked up, right? So at the end of the day, like Karen, everybody else that's out there decided to come out and go on Twitter or put on YouTube. Like Karen didn't have a choice. Karen was forced to go be out there because this happened to her. So it's like, and after it all happened, it's like, I get it. Everyone keeps saying she doesn't owe me anything, but then you say she, in the same breath, you say she owes you something. Like you said, all she owes me is being straightforward. That was way earlier in the show, but and I'm not saying that on you, but everybody keeps saying, oh, Karen doesn't owe us anything. But then they say that she owes everybody a thank you. Like, look at what this fucking chick just went through.
No, I think
to be out there. She never decided. Like,
no. Listen, I think that it would be good. I don't think she owes anybody anything except this. First off, I don't think that she owes Aiden a thank you, but I think that she should give Aiden a thank you. It would be classy to do so. And B, hold on.
Don't say a word, you know? Don't say anything to anybody.
Listen.
Like, you got to give her some.
No, fuck all that. Fuck all that. Listen, if Karen Reed jumped in that chat and made this ominous accusation at creators, which is very broad, she caused a shit ton of drama by doing that. She owes everybody, she owes everyone, and I mean fucking everyone, a straight up accusation and proof. Period. That's what she owes.
Because she went into somebody's chat to say something that wasn't saying that wasn't even her.
Okay, you're retarded. I'm ending this call. What a fucking moron. I have no patience for fucking willful. Fuck out of here.
Call from
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Diane.
Hi, Diane. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
Is this a glacier?
Is this the who?
Glacier?
The Glacier? The Glacier is the nickname for my penis sometimes. Wow. Okay. You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Well, the
Yes.
Guerra,
Yes.
this is okay. I don't know if my timings are you still doing your show? I'm watching you live.
Yeah. You're talking.
Okay.
I wouldn't be taking calls if I wasn't live.
Well, okay, I mean, am I okay. First things first. Horrible what they did to you.
Yeah. Thank
And
you.
not just last night, the last few nights.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. It's not a big deal.
I know, but I need to say that.
Yeah.
I love everybody in the movement. I love Karen Reed. Please don't get mad at me. Don't hang up on me. I just want to finish a thought.
I love Karen Reed too.
I know you do. And I love you. I love Nurse Kim and I love Auntie Deb, Jimmy. But if you three are getting thrown under the bus for anything, I think that's horrible. Now, I just want to ask you something without getting you mad. I heard you say two things, and if they're both true, then that's fine. If they're contradictory, then I'm confused. Or if you change your mind, then that's cool too. Okay, and that was that if anyone, including Aiden, taped Karen, you think that's horrible and you would never do it. You don't believe in that. I heard you say that.
Right, but it doesn't mean that I'm gonna
Several times.
that I'm gonna
Okay.
stop supporting Aiden for fucking. I mean, he's
No.
still being
I
fucking
think we
wrongfully
should support
accused.
Aiden right now, and just like Nick Rocco is supporting Karen. What my thing is, you did say that nobody should record anyone. So I did hear you say that several times.
No, I don't condone that. No.
Okay. Now, I'm not saying there's any proof or anything. I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I just have a little. I'm kind of educated, just like you and everybody else in the movement, and I'm very, very sad about Karen. I'm very sad about you and James, and I'm more sad about Karen and Aiden. And I think that he deserved an interview or a thank you or a hug or whatever I feel. I don't know either one of them though, so I don't know if there was something going on. Let's say, taping of the calls. My thing is this. You have said, and I just want to intelligently debate this. I don't want to fight with you. You have said, I would stick up for Karen if she came forward with proof and receipts.
I didn't say I would stick up for her. I didn't say that. The only thing I want proof and receipts on is her accusations of creators. I don't give a fuck about her shit with Aiden.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about it.
Because this is my thought, and you tell me what you think about this. Let's say Karen is upset with Aiden for taping her.
None of my business.
None of my business. Okay, but she does not want to press charges. It's not that deep for her. That's a very.
That's between them.
I think that would be very she might be really mad and really hurt and very vulnerable and very why did you do this to me? But she might never want anyone to go to jail because they both have faced that. And I think that's why she doesn't want to come out with any kind of receipts or directly accuse him.
Then why the fuck?
Because then he would face a charge.
What she didn't accuse. I don't care if she first of all, she already accused Aiden, as far as I know. She accused Aiden.
Right, but not legally.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She accused creators who have supported her for at least 2 years. Okay?
Yeah, well, that part I don't understand. So if you can break that part down for me.
That's why I don't think it's her.
Right, because I only heard that she thinks that Aiden taped her. I didn't know that she accused you, Kim, and Aunt Deb.
Well, no.
Is it that she accused you of not sticking up for her? She accused you of listening to it?
I don't fucking know. That's the whole point.
Oh.
That's the whole point. is nobody fucking knows what she's accusing who of.
Right. I mean, because the night I watched it when she was in the chat, what she said was that Aiden taped her. It's really me. She said it's really me.
Oh, so it must be her then.
He did tape me.
It must be her then.
I didn't hear her accuse like anybody else. I understand it has gone, I must have missed.
Call from.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, it's Mo.
It's who?
Mo.
What's up, Mo?
Hey, so I have a couple things. One thing that I noticed is you clearly feel wrongly accused, right?
Yeah.
From that statement that was put out.
And now I don't even know if she's accusing me.
Right, which is my point. So I just want
The rest of the world is. The rest of the world is. They're accusing me. They're accusing Nurse Kim. They're accusing Jimmy. They're accusing fucking. They're accusing Mazza Media. They're accusing fucking everybody who's a content creator that covered her fucking case.
Right, which is exactly my point. Which is why I want to just take a step back for a second. In any trial or any case that we look at, we go on facts, right? So the only facts that are put out there right now is a 10 to 20 second clip that we've all heard.
I haven't even heard it. I haven't heard these recordings. I'm not even on Twitter. Like that's the craziest fucking thing. Is everybody else has heard more than I have, and I'm being accused.
Well, first, so I'm not accusing anybody. I just want to let's look at the facts. So the facts as of right now is that there clearly was some kind of recording. Who recorded it? We don't know. Who distributed it? We don't know. Who was the person who claimed to be Karen Reed that was making that statement on the JFK show? We don't know. They could say that it's her. We don't know if that's true. If we're in a courtroom, how do we determine whether it's her or not? We can't go by, hearsay. We can't go by.
Well, that's the difference between now. There are sides now, whether I like it or not, but there are.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the difference between this side and their side. Because
who's
their side
and who's their side?
Their side, who is fucking accusing people and so fucking obsessed with this fucking recording, they don't give a fuck about evidence. They don't give a fuck about proof.
People? Who are this side and that side? Because what I'm seeing right now, just as an outsider, just watching it, what I'm seeing right now is so many people hearing things from one creator, from another creator, from this creator, on both sides of the FKR.
Bro, check it out. Watch this. Oh my God. Holy crap. Watch this. Holy shit. Karen Reed, please speak up in my chat right now.
Is she in chat?
She's totally in chat. Oh my God.
How do you know it's her?
Because I gave her a wrench. That's how I know it's her.
Let's look at it this way. Okay, let's look at it from the Karen Reed point of view. Okay, so as far as Karen Reed's point of view is in the actual Karen Reed, whether whether that's the real Karen Reed or not. Let's look at it this way. Is from her point of view, there is a recording, right? She doesn't know who created it. She doesn't know who distributed it. So if we just step back and look from her point of view,
look at
clearly,
that. Look, Karen Reed's in my chat with a wrench. Holy shit, she's got a blue name.
Which is why
it must be her.
Any of it.
It must be her. Holy shit.
Which is why I have a hard time believing any of it. So why are we getting mad at Karen for something we don't even know is her?
Right.
This is just from the outside looking in.
Well,
why
because you're
going
not
crazy?
Because you're not retarded. That's why. Because anybody who's not fucking retarded, anybody who's not fucking retarded is gonna want proof.
Right. So why are we magnifying the drama around this instead of just saying, "Look, I didn't do it. Clearly, the end."
That's what this live is about. That's exactly what this live is about. The line in the sand has been drawn, and now I'm challenging the Karen Reed, if it was her, to step up and prove and make and make
And
a
if it
direct
wasn't her-
make a direct accusation. That's what I'm saying. Is if it doesn't
And
happen, if it doesn't happen, then it didn't happen. Got it?
Okay. Yeah, so if it wasn't her, she can't prove a negative.
Right.
It's just like having the defense trying
Right.
to prove something that they can't prove.
Right. That's
So
it.
we just and all the creators that are going after each other, I like all of you guys. Like, this is really horrible for a viewer because I like all of you guys. And so just watching everybody go at each other is heartbreaking to this community. And whether people actually are like really, really hardcore Free Karen Reed or really, really hardcore curl riders or whatever they like to call themselves, you know, I've watched this with my own community. If you know who I am, you know what I'm talking about. I've watched this with my own community go down the drain, and it sucks. And there's
Right.
only a few of us left who really, really care about each other as actual friends
No,
and
man,
would
there's
never
plenty of
do
us
anything.
left. There's plenty of us left. That's the other point of this live stream, is to prove that there's plenty of us left and that we're not
Well-
asking for anything unreasonable. What we're asking for is if
I'm not crying.
if that was Karen Reed, provide the proof, make a solid accusation and provide the proof. And the other point of this is let's move the fuck on and stick to what matters.
Right. So just the whole crazy drama that's happening right now, think about who benefits from this.
The fucking Sixth Stream channel, that's who benefits.
And all of a sudden, I'm just saying, all of a sudden, Kate Peter is being welcomed into chats and Kate Peter is being treated nicely. It just feels very, very interesting.
Imagine that. Shocker.
I'm just saying.
Shocker. Like I'm
So
not
I'm
even
just- I had to-
remotely
I had to
I'm
voice
not
it to
even
all the people
remotely
that are, like,
surprised.
To all the people that are just hounding on this person, nobody knows shit.
Right.
Nobody knows anything.
Nobody knows a fucking
So
thing.
creating this monster out of nothing is ridiculous. If there really was a crime, charges will be dropped. Period. The end. And if that doesn't happen, I don't believe shit about anything.
Right. I just
stop.
don't imagine that the real Karen Reed would be that reckless and irresponsible.
With AJ by her side, I really have a hard time.
No fucking way that AJ is fucking
Really
signing
have a
off
hard
on
time
that.
believing that.
There's no fucking way that the Alan Jackson would sign off on this bullshit. There's no way.
I really have a hard time believing it.
Fuck no. Yeah. Like you
I
gotta
don't.
be
I don't.
you gotta be
there's-
retarded.
She's not. I mean, she was mistreated by the judicial system. She was mistreated by the police there. She was mistreated by the state police. She was mistreated by all of it. She's not a rock star. I'm
She's
sorry to say,
not.
but she's so like
Oh
this
my
is
God.
ridiculous. So it's just people just need to just step back for a second, go touch grass, breathe. It'll be okay.
Right. Agreed.
Had to say okay.
Agreed. I walked Clover today around the park, like for the first time. I think it was either today or yesterday, and it was just fucking amazing. Like it was so nice. I went live on Instagram. I talked to some people. It was nice. You know, like it was great. You know, like
Yeah.
I recommend that. Like go out and walk your fucking dog
Go
for a while.
talk to your neighbor. I'm just
Right.
kidding. I don't talk to my neighbors.
I don't
mean,
talk
just
to my neighbors
go
either.
go talk to the cashier at a store or something. Like
Right.
Go actually be social with somebody in person.
Right.
You
Agreed.
know, like just breathe the air. It will be okay. We have enough chaos going on in this world right now for this to be the sole confusion and craziness and people attacking each other when everybody likes all of you guys. So just
Yeah.
stop it.
Right. But I'm calling out the people who are supporting the division. You know, like anybody who supports that Sixth Stream channel is supporting the division. Fuck them.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying there.
It is
too,
what it is.
but I can
You can
tell
still
you
like
on
them.
that too.
You could. I'm not telling anybody not to like them, but I'm telling you, you're liking channels that fucking
You
support
can
division.
you can tell anybody
Yeah.
not to like them, but I'm going to tell you not to like 'em.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you like if you don't want to fucking hear the truth, that's your problem. What I'm saying is no. What I'm saying is I'm not saying not to like them. I'm saying be aware that you like a channel that is supporting the division. Period. It is what it is.
I see what you're saying.
You know, like the truth is the truth. I can't get around that. I'm not trying to get around it.
What is the truth? Or are they in it themselves? As far as like being attacked or
I
being
would
blamed, thinking-
absolutely, I would, and Nurse Kim's in my chat. Hello, thank you. It's good to see you. And I completely concur with everything she's saying in this comment, because I would happily turn over my phone for extraction. Happily.
So let me tell you guys something. From what I've seen so far, you guys might need to talk to Jess then, because she's the one going out there saying that
Jess, yeah,
she's the one saying that
I
she
love
can
Jess.
guarantee that you heard it and that Kim heard it. And
I
all
love
these
Jess,
people.
but she's wrong on this. I love Jess, but she's
Well,
wrong on this, and I am absolutely
And she
team.
needs to stop as well.
Yeah, I am team Nurse Kim, 100%. Like, you would have to kill me for me not to support Nurse Kim at this point. Like, you would have to fucking
Right.
murder me.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
No, I would. That's
I'm
that's
just saying in this
that's
community, I
literally
wouldn't say that.
that's literally the only way you could get me to stop supporting Nurse Kim. Literally.
And these are the people, like, I'm looking at chat, like, Mo thrives on drama. This is, but she pretends like she doesn't like it. Like, all the, like, these are the people that, like, are putting shit out there. I don't thrive on drama. Trust me, if you knew who I was, you would not think that at all.
Yeah. Okay. Right on. All right. I'm going to take the next caller. Thanks for calling.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Call from
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hey, Will, it's Bill. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Bill.
Now let me ask you. I'm also I don't get all this bullshit with this tape, but you know, Aiden went off on JFK yesterday, called them grifters, right?
They are.
So why would you think that was really JFK that sent you that message that we made up? I think that's bullshit, right?
Well, it is bullshit. I mean, I've got 10 Karen Reeds in my chat. I had like 5 JFKs in my chat.
Now,
so
you know why I think it might be Karen Reed that was in his chat was because Aiden should know. He after what happened, if she was in the chat with JFK, I'm sure he would have got in touch with her. Are they still on texting terms? And said, was that you on JFK? You know, that's why I think she must have been on that. I mean, it must have. I don't think they would. I mean, they stoop pretty low to JFK show, but I don't know if they would go that low, right?
I mean, I don't know. I don't care. You know.
Yeah, because I
mean,
don't think Aiden wants to hear from JFK no more.
No, they're clowns.
No.
Like, I mean, we're out here trying to do shit, bro. You know what I mean?
And
Like,
this thing
we're trying to get shit done.
And this thing with this Giglio guy, I mean, this fucking idiot was running into the street. He could have run into someone's car. He could have went through their windshield and killed them, you know? And the cops had to do what they had to do, and they're acting like they killed him, you know? I mean, you know.
I love this comment.
that
I love this
ridiculous.
fucking comment right here. Turtle Boy is always the common denominator for every drama that pops up. He throws the rock and hides the hand, to be honest. No, okay, maybe you're being honest, but you're fucking retarded. The reason why Turtle Boy is the common denominator in every drama is because Turtle Boy is the subject that everyone is talking about, you dumb shit. Of course he's the subject of all the drama. He's not asking for it. Dummy.
Now, could this be all bullshit for you guys to set up some kind of boxing match and make money?
No.
You against
I got a bad knee. I can't even do that now if I wanted to. You know, I got to have strong legs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you guys could.
I mean, maybe in a couple of months. Maybe in a couple of months. Who sees? Who knows?
I'm thinking you against JFK. You think if you trained?
I feel like a more suitable weight class would be me and James Jackson.
And Aiden against James Jackson. I mean, he looks
the other way around. The other way around. There's more of a weight distribution. There's too
Okay.
much of a weight distribution.
Or and then after that, you and Kev could have a smoke off.
I would love
See
that.
who could smoke more cigarettes.
He's got me beat. Yeah, he's got me beat.
Yes.
Yeah. That
Because
dude.
I think that's what this is headed for. A pay-per-view event. Because they're trying to make money. That's I mean, they'd go for that.
Oh,
those two
they
fucking
would.
knuckleheads.
They would. I'm over here trying to actually get shit done. So they could fight each other. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, they're trying to get ratings. I mean, I don't know. I didn't hear any tapes, but I don't know. I mean, I think Aiden said it last night. You know, and I don't know what to say. I don't know, but I want to see this boxing match. This would be good. And the referee could be better. He's short.
Oh my God! All right,
He
Bill.
won't get in
Bill,
the
I'm
way.
I'm taking the next caller. Bill, thanks for calling, buddy.
Call from
It's too much. I couldn't take any more of that conversation. How we doing, bud? Who am I talking to?
Hey, this is Ryan. It will. Yeah, I respect your thoughts, and I'm glad you're sticking to your beliefs and not being forced to take a side. But my only issue is, I would agree with everything if you said, if it was a third party that recorded Karen and Turtle Boy and leaked it, then yeah, we could say it's their conversation and their business. But the fact that it was Turtle Boy who's started leaking it and created this drama, I just don't think it's right to say, I think people are mad that Karen finally got her side out, and I'll leave it at that.
Okay, he left it at that. What a fucking dummy. Karen finally got a side out. What side? Creators heard recordings and shared recordings of me. What the fuck does that mean? Who? Austin, babe. Thank you.
call from
Andy.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Andy.
Hey, Andy. How we doing?
Great. How are you?
Doing fantastic.
Good. I am on my patio in the Midwest USA where I am smoking a fat bowl, and I think everybody should just take a second and do that. But also in this great state I live in, we have one-party consent. So for all the people that are freaking out about
Right. It just
the
happens to be
recording,
yeah, it
it's
just happens
like
to be illegal there. That's it.
a
You
lot
know?
of us can do that and not give a shit.
Right.
So like calm down about that. And also like, I feel like I should have that right. If some jackass is on the other end of my phone, why shouldn't I be able to record that? I get it. It's not legal there. Okay, fine. But look at the witness intimidation laws there. Just because it's a law doesn't make it fucking make sense.
Agreed. And I don't show me the proof that Aiden was the one who fucking recorded her. Show me the proof.
Right. Well,
You know what I'm
that's the
saying?
problem.
Like,
None of these
he could have been in
receipts are actually receipts. None of them.
He could have been in his car and somebody fucking sitting in the passenger seat while he was had the phone call on Bluetooth, and somebody could have fucking recorded it. All kinds of shit could have happened. There's all kinds of different fucking
Also,
scenarios that could have happened. Show me proof that Aiden. First of all, I don't give a fuck whether or not there's proof. I don't care that Aiden recorded Karen. I don't care if he did or not. I don't care. Secondly, fucking show the proof that any creators like me, like Nurse Kim, like Auntie Deb, show proof that any of us fucking had anything to do with that shit.
I agree. And also, I think that it's 2025 and right or wrong, shame on any of us, especially these two people, both Aiden and Karen have been fucked over by everybody. We should all be able to take a little bit of responsibility for our lives and acknowledge that shame on me if I go and open my mouth on a line that I don't know is secure, right? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah,
I'm not going to air my dirty laundry. I'm not going to air my dirty laundry with somebody I don't trust. It's very clear there's no love lost between either of them. So, like, I don't know. That's just my two.
Right.
My 2
I
cents,
mean, that's
but,
between
yeah.
that's fucking between them, dude. Who the fuck said where's the rule that I have to give a fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, who wrote that rule? Show me in the rule book and whatever fucking rule book it is where it says that I gotta give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, I will open up your phone line. So thank you. Have a good night. You're doing great.
Thanks. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right, that's it, folks. Not taking any more calls. I'm going to wrap this up. Guys, you guys are absolutely fantastic. I really appreciate you guys. Thanks so much. In closing, will the real Karen Read please stand up? And will the real Karen Read make a solid accusation? And will the real Karen Read show proof? Guys, I love you very much. Please make sure to hit the like on your way out. It really helps me out. And please make sure to subscribe. Type a 1 if you're with me. And guys, you guys are absolutely fantastic. All the support tonight, man, Jesus, and all the support all the time. I never have enough words to fucking express how grateful I am to you guys. Seriously, you guys are absolutely amazing. Guys, you guys are absolutely fantastic. I love you very much. Remember, it only takes a second to stay safe. I love you very much. We will do this again very soon, my friends.
Watch out!
Today, being retarded means leading a full life. Retarded people go to work or school, just like their neighbors, and come back to a real home. A supervised home, right in the neighborhood, where they belong. Being retarded never stopped anyone from being a good neighbor.